boy. Oh boy. Testing. Hello, welcome back to another game playing Genshin Impact Part 1368. I'll be coming to you this guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How are you guys doing, by the one? Welcome to stream, grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your bed, grab your goods, grab your purse, grab a pillow blanket, and get comfy. Harlem shake the ass to see in bed, also watch you suffer in Genshin Impact. That's good that you actually got that there, real. Welcome to stream. That was there. Talk to VG. Oh my word. Milo Ash Wizard Prince doing pop. Huh. Oh my gosh, 3 maxed out already. Damn it. Wait, we got a new event, right? Oh boy. Sorry for streaming so late, but man, that was actually pretty much busy and tired, and I took a nap. Thank goodness I got up because I let the print was my phone on. I was actually watching what was it, freaking Kirby. Pretty actually was a print whooping, was a pretty much I think was a Void's ass on Kirby Star Allies. Earth and One went 5 crimes before I desired. There, no Gucci. And we're gonna get this out the way too. Buff that up and also go over here. Let's
dance.
What else has been going on? It was supposed to rain, but actually it didn't, so I'm like, what the hell?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I think there was actually a post I put up actually talking about, what was it? Sean Ryan shows that the post that was a picture where Elon Musk wrote down projection about what's going with the president. I'm like, wow, that's not looking good. Claim.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
It seems like this game was a retracted some shit.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What are your thoughts, by the way? Dispatch. But yeah, actually, if he's purchased that list there, oof, it's ogre. It's Jover, y'all. And not the good way either. Silly. Next time I should grow the biggest one, the bigger than all the ones that I grow before. What are you selling? The fruit and also vegetables we grow in the collective plane, of course, they're the best actually in the whole of Natland. I guess it was a Kakofuto. Crop was rich in flavor. The flesh was rich by itself, features actually unique bitterness and seeds. After being fermented, also big connection was to be made into other delicacies found in the wild Natland. Emmercore flowers. A strange was a flower that could be found all over the plains, also French Highlands. Mature buds actually will bloom after being Natland stuff as well. Kind of a berry, I think was a solid needs this as well. Local specialty in Natland, bluish was a juicy berries that grows actually the large was amounts near the signs of canopy and other parts of the region and the underground areas. For some strange reason, but I guess that they were transferred over there. Their shape is actually similar to that of Flame granites. Sorry, was a claw succulent. A succulent shape is the paw of a great animal. Sulphurous. And potato. A chunky vegetable. A gift vegetable from the earth actually that you never tire of actually its multitude cooking methods. Well yeah, other than that, like pretty much actually like it was one hell of a long day for you boy. I was not expecting pretty much all that foolishness to happen pretty much for today. But how are you guys doing? Anything interesting and new? Shit. It's a lot cooler now too at night, so that's a good thing. I think there was also, what was it? Oh yeah, the Switch 2 page was about to be popped down. People were tearing it down and everything, I believe. Gotta double check something real quick as well. Hold on. Because I know that there's a YouTuber that pretty much sent like information about the Switch 2 and they did a huge teardown already. I'm like, damn, already? I know some early printers do that accident, that got lucky accidents with like Bear, was Proficio Printer Gaming. Who else was there? I think it was a Shiriko, actually was got him as well. Let me go check real quick. Hold on. Yeah, actually like there was a skin trailer because actually good kids would never do this cereal. No, they will not. Restore technique, there we go. And this person was a print actually the Mario Kart Print edition there. Oh, and also print was it? The print was it? Started tearing things up already. Yeah, people are going in, y'all. Their print just going in. Print just tear this fucking damn print was a print perk up right now. I'm like, bruh, that's insane. Genshin went out because actually the fucking was a censor, also the foolishness for real. We all know that. If they print as good, that'd be pretty wild and interesting. But well, I beg to differ. Oh boy, we'll just then. A special high temperature was this high temperature was a thermal energy, which is actually for Nala characters. And now we got print. I think Power Traveler. Hold on. Let me print will check something real quick. If we got print Power Traveler during that fight, does that mean that Power Traveler print stays like that? Oh shit, yeah, they definitely did stay like that. Profile also new voices. Blades also print was form blades. Hold on. Oh hell nah! You're telling me that Prince actually he doesn't get Prince actually get buffed up from what was it from the damn Prince actually was it Constellation was it for these? But you still have to go through a Prince was it buffing up these things there. Huh. That's rough there. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Post games actually look the carnage movie. Goodness, painting actually elegance. The flame incineration. When the trash has over 21 nitro points, actually attack AoE print of blazing. Also scorching was the best budget for the auto skill was a print was a flow blades after actually there was the hit points is increased. Carles was a print hope he has actually out there cereal. Embers and spent. After the current wizard punch character, after character actually inside actually blazing threshold or switching threshold actually triggers actual power delay was reaction. The channel actually gain was a pinch 5 energy. This measure occurred once every was 12 seconds. Additionally, when nearby party member triggers the night zone pairs, the channel should gain 4 energy. They know their audience exactly. Because the odds of pinch actually growing. Not gonna be wizard pinch kids forever. So I'm assuming the punch was it. You get the first one, but punch the other 5, you can actually buff actually the other stuff there. Hold on, let me double check something real quick, by the way. 1 second. Did he use actually all the stuff that we have? Very special item. Pinch Flint, or actually has a name actually from the radiant actually glow actually harbors. When grabs someone's hands, actually one confuse actually the fire pulse, throwing actually within the stone. Perhaps one day Pinch was held high against the starry sky. It might mean actually a gentle was a gleam actually that illuminates the night. If only, right? Shit. Hold on. Since we have plenty of these, let's actually get something was for the traveler. This is, let's see, 12. There we go. Wasn't expecting that shit. Alright, Power Traveler. Now we get Crimson Witch actually for Prince actually our Ether. I think we gotta go see Prince that freaking dialogue again. Because I haven't even had the chance to print and get this out the way because I want to print stream a little bit earlier, but I'm like, you know what, I'm going to print take a nap. Dreamland is calling. Excuse me. Today's drink one actually is melons and also pretty much what was it? Water and also I think was a tea right here too. So if I'm burping, excuse me, well all becomes actually a monument. Stand by side with movie, can get the feel as a print goes Sayathoth and merge your heroes actually reviewed actually by all Nalan. Take this moment as joined the blue also print is rightfully that is rightfully yours. How do we even get print actually that 40 premium gems last time? The hell? Let's go over there. Milunu. Oh, Legends Edge Blaze Cross-Border was a brawl. Near the territory of Ashton Echoes, and the artist session was a VG's actually as Pioneering was especially late actually in crossover challenges for the innovative actually was interactive woven scroll technology. Oh my word. Salali, Verissa, Milani, Kinich. I think it was a bunch of Shaska's over there. Chronicles actually a shifter was a stabgrams. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. So come on to do that later. Challenges. There was Logism completed. Magic Theater. I might do what Rio does and also just get this little out the way. But we'll see. Talk to your companions. Pop. What is pop anyway? And how actually was it pinch you go actually with your musical ideals? Hi there, pleasure actually was to see you again. As for my musical ideas, I can only actually was to say that I'm hard actually work with seeing actually was a breakthrough. So he's got like was it music block now? Because there's a thing called Rise Block in Japan when they make a light novel or something. But what sort of actually pop is actually is everyone looking at? And how is actually pop supposed actually to feel? Upbeat, I believe. I know actually you're supposed to someone who actually appreciates music either. So please, would you actually was it mind giving actually was it some more suggestions based on your intuition? And what and should actually was it do first to collect actually like some piece of music? We should for the customer first. You should try was a pinch gathering around some samples. Sounds. Oh you actually mean was a pinch say that pinch we actually was a sound the samples actually nature and use them actually directly in the songs? I mean, that does sound like a good idea. Yes, very good indeed. See, I know she actually was a sharp shovel. Come on, let's get going. Wait, you're not bringing anything actually with you? Of course not. Or you expect me to drink was a gramophone I'll sprint around out there. Don't worry, we're just gonna see what sort of sounds we can use. A duck flapping swing, for instance, or the smash wing was made as close as hits actually the water, or the rumbling was as close as the type of source walking. Once you select our targets, actually I'll make those preparation actually take those extra sound samples, but that's all for later. As for here, now let's head out. Time's a wasting. Of course. So we're going over there, dude. Looks like we got a meal as well coming up. Teleport up here. Profits a pop. I think also apparently actually like they get that beat. I guess they had the Wizard remix with it because now all the answers gonna pop out. Fun looks and sounds of it. Phew, alright, this is a spot. Look actually the nature around us. Baskin's perfectionist. Come on, Liz actually was a walkable. Surely there must be some samples here and there. I hope, buddy. Look at those birds. Listen to the cries. My, oh my. Like, what was it? Aqua from Prince that sings the Barbie Girl song? If those actually wouldn't make any excellent Wizard Prince material for our next Wizard work. Still, things actually could get pretty one noted if we actually record actually a few of them. If we could actually find was the whole flock to record the sound of actually the collective calls. Hang on, that's close. It's actually just up ahead. You can actually hear how it actually scratches the water. It scratches the stone with its claws. Closer is actually the sensitive sort, so let's not get too close. I'll get some professionals from our tribe to actually gather what I need afterward. If anyone could pull this off, it'd be it them. Oh, warriors actually testing themselves against another. Good, the sound of actually power, lovely indeed. Oi, what are you psyching over about for? You here for a fight? And your tribal warriors. I'm gonna use that Aussie voice. We're just gathering materials, freelance musician. Gathering? Well, I'll show you gathering. And help either stop him. Of course, to fight these clowns.
Watch this! Show me your courage!
I'll protect us.
Wind strategy.
Okay. If War, she's actually underwater also and does actually what Tower Fantasy did. You're actually gonna was a praise to away from War and trash out Genshin so hard you're gonna surreal. I don't blame you, real. Honestly, current right now we need like way more Princess stuff than just freaking hand holding foolishness and bullcrap. It's predatory and also Princess is wrong there. Phew, you're quite the dab actually hand yourself, aren't you, Ether? Freelance musician. You see, actually persuasion was the more agitated types. That was my full power. I thought it went okay. That's very modest of you. Thank you in any case. Well, that was actually quite the adventure, but either way, I've actually was a Princess actually selected to play of sounds actually to sample. After just a bit of actually prep work, I'll be able to actually officially start recording the audio. We should actually start with the sound of battle. Wait, no, that's not a good place to begin. We should open up actually with something that was more normal. Okay. If you say so.
Go, Barbara, go!
Yeah, after Princess was 5 years, you think that Princess was a prince, like we like whoever actually with Princess actually was a prince, was a Princess like was it more properly was a grown up things. And the game Princess bare minimum as well. This is like the what was it? This is also something that happened Princess in the comic book industry where Prince people were talking about how they're gonna change Batman, also Prince actually how he grew up, also Prince Tim Drake, was it the Robins, and also Prince what was it? Dick Grayson and them Prince actually was it? How they Prince actually are no longer kids, and also they had to Prince had to struggle of actually like was it making a moment where they was to gather information, and also how they're gonna actually run the story of the Robins growing up. I think that's the problem that Princess had was a lot of Princess was the people and whoever's actually was struggling with it, and I think because it's due to the Princess government as well. Because the government Princess actually put a halt to these foolishness when they should not, in my opinion and case. Now let's see. I do like fan service, but Prince once actually was a Prince stagnates, it's like it's gotta be like showing something else. Cause it like fan service also Prince could be, I hate to say this, could also be boring if it actually has like was a Prince actually no reason or Prince doesn't make sense at all. And I mean fan service also Prince actually like brings up a bunch of stuff as well, which is great, don't get me wrong. But Prince like it has to be good fan service and meaningful in a sense as well. That's just me there. Because fan service is great, but then if it keeps on doing that without Prince actually like showing any reason or a case or something, or Prince actually some funny moments, then it's just wasted. I think fan service in a way. Why did I say that? Well, once you Prince actually was to watch actually like some older Prince actually was a Prince actually quote unquote animation stuff. And you just actually get was a Prince fucking was tired to it, and then it gets pretty much actually pretty ridiculous, and Prince actually no point at all. It's like, oh, we've seen this, you know. Again, fan service has its moments, but I think it has to be Prince to be the right moment, also time there. Boring. Because if something actually is actually not the right moment, then it becomes kind of awkward. There's a conversation also Prince people talking. Just saying. He has to Prince go with it as well. Not just with the flow, but Prince actually like it could be a moment there, and also Prince not be just like a running gag. That's what I think. But that's just me though. That's just my opinion there. Against actually getting there was a comic book and tree indeed. Then the partial was a Prince to get to them, also Prince that they're Disney sister. They're not. Because Disney Prince actually freaking wasn't made for kids, but it has some dark moments of humor. Actually, there's actually not only boobs and ass, one is that like information that we've been waiting for. Wait, actually so much in the field, is this real? Yeah. They actually let some things slip here and there, but Prince actually they freaking take it back as well. It's basically was it Prince actually the what was it? Like Prince actually the rabbit treatment where Prince actually they're just like tying the carrot onto the person's actual was Prince back, and then not even let was the person actually get it. And two, sometimes to people's disappointment, Prince actually like was it does become a disappointment. And people actually just don't want to play their games anymore. Prince actually services. I would love to play Wu and also Prince rest of the games, but not Prince was a fun while Prince was a spang or something. Prince too much now with Prince Genshin as well. Like Genshin's gonna be done. I don't know about the animation either, but we'll see what happens. I don't even know if I'm gonna be hoping anymore. Let's see, go there. The legit actually has only actual Venti actually lied to write in the hotel game that she said next to each other. The actual was a Prince actually we're talking about all this stuff. What's Celestia up to? Exactly. But I guess the Prince actually is like, was it Jean-Lee Prince actually like his tight lip or something because of Celestia. Like I said, everyone, Celestia might be Wizard before verse. Prince actually making sure that Jean-Lee doesn't say anything as well. Just cause. which is ridiculous even for an Archon. Some fun, cause some bullshit Prince allegations, and they don't want Prince to let things know. But Prince from the spores of Venti though. Venti Prince actually does actually said that was it Celestia Prince actually has some nasty ass Prince things up there like there's no food or water. Doesn't sound like like paradise, but it's like a fucking wasteland. I'm assuming that the gods actually don't even know what hospitality is because they don't finish think about that. What's the Ground Nation doing? Tell me what information should have been there. Exactly.
Useless.
Oh boy. Wasted potential. It could have been done more. Way more the projection was it. Again, was the projection was to let some explanation happen, but nah. I think it was the projection was it now with just actually just trying to keep the project tight lid on it. And I don't think that's actually good for Genshin. The projection was a projection story and also wasted potential. Let's go here and teleport. Let's see. Let's go over here and get the rest of these out the way too. What about your time with Venti was of Inazuma? He was actually talking to Thaimiko. Information actually should have been shown right there. Who knows, Venti actually was probably visiting right as well. That's what pisses you off, Surreal? Exactly. Oh boy. He's actually just fucking drunk as always. I'm like, come on, man, Venti, stop fucking slapping Snoopy on the fucking jaw like who the fucking died? Man, it's actually projection making was a printer drunk, was a person actually depressing as hell. Could projection could like, I mean, if he was drunk as well, like he could actually fucking said something or mumble something, gives a good way to a hint or two, but nah. Now we're actually still gonna cry coming out from was a version 6.0. Important characters actually no interaction for real? Exactly. I mean they're gods as well, couldn't they sense each other as well? Like they know the project like an Archon's actually in their land. And they actually freaking was it communicate? That's like a big thing that project seems to be lacking in a lot of these games now. They don't talk to each other where project making sense. Or there's like a bare minimum. It's just a showcase and the princess was a princess just actually just cut off because of quote unquote fucking bullshit budget. When fans of people actually want to see way more. I'm just saying. Let's see. I would have been way happy if Princess was that the characters actually freaking was that we're talking about something and we're reminded of actually like some foolishness coming up. Or Venti in the match was it poking Princess, I don't know. Fucking Princess was Shogun but wasn't eating so much sweet right there, that would have been hilarious. But nah, they didn't do that. Venti was like one of the only characters that Princess that even talked about Archons because he's the first Archon that we obtained. Surprisingly, I don't think was it the other Archons actually wasn't talking much about each other at all. Jean-Lee talks about was Adventure and think was it some of the things as well, but I don't know if actually was it they even like spilling anything anymore because I think was the French they know something or French Warriors. Celestia actually was the French actually knows that was some shit's going down. 2450, looks like I missed the beat again. I didn't buy a weapon. Please go ahead. Foolishness. Wait 2 minutes. That eventually was the idea. Then she's actually drunk at the end of the day. Well, why the hell did she go there? My question. It can't be that he's drunk. He actually could have actually done that shit in Mondstadt. There was reasons for that, surreal? Indeed. Oh my word. Could also Prince perhaps was a Prince be playing songs. I mean, that's what he does. Songs also Prince actually know about was it some Inazuma music as well? Like that actually would have been something that would have made fucking sense.
Go, Barbara, go!
Because everyone, you think about it, like he actually said, "Oh, I know all the music and also songs here, y'all." It's like, well, why don't you play them then? Damn it. Was actually fucking lazy, wasted was the potential. That's why eventually was erased Genshin from your thoughts, Serial. I don't blame you for that. Chronicles of Shifting Strangers event ending. I'm already done with that. Dear Traveler, Chronicles of Shifting was a Strangers action was event is actually end soon. Was it please remember to take part to claim rewards in time? Event survey. Oh my word, 3 hours for that as well. Fudge it. I wish I was to do that after this. Report. They indeed are. They indeed are. This is why I want when you Prince make a game, might as well just finish it. And also Prince, not just make just beta versions of things here and there. It's not gonna work. Cause update and also all that right there is just gonna piss people even off. Well, that's right, I got something up here too, and some water. Y'all know me, y'all. Prince gotta stay hydrated, because if I don't, I'm gonna be coughing. Don't want that. And if it was in interest of safety, allows your doctor to check for your signs of abyssal corrosion. We're doing this again because Prince from the Wi-Fi check kicking my ass.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon.
It was a purification.
Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
Yeah. Now I gotta Prince have the was it get the freaking was it Crimson Witch actually for power travel now too.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about!
At the moment.
You won! You actually won!
In One Piece, actually was a Big Mama actually won. Actually won also. Transland was Luffy, but also was to get Zeus back here for Nami. There was actually reasons. Wano was actually was, but Kaido actually was a Yonko. Big Mama was Yonko too. Says it real? Makes sense there. I mean, Naruto actually made sense as well until like they started cutting fucking fight scenes in Prince actually that made a lot of sense. But Boruto, finally it's time to relax. Finally someone who was to speak for me.
Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
Yonko the Emperor's the Sea, says it real? I remember. I heard about that. And the Prince was there's still Prince actually was doing their own thing. Prince actually trying to like stop Luffy and did their adventures and stuff there.
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable.
It was thanks to everyone, Einstein.
And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the Abyss.
Keep your guard up, though.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
Oh my word, I think the projection we could have had like a giant dragon fight on the sea. Or another projection was it. Proper projection was it freaking was it. At least like an Archon fight. That'd be pretty good too. I mean the closest to that is actually Shogun, but other than that it's like there was actually a lot of Prince moments that Prince that we could have was to fought someone bigger and also badder and also a new region of actual monsters, but oof. You can't actually have actually Yonko go to Yonko territory because actually the world government will freak out so many other countries do it too. What actually really actually can was keep us their important characters for another. Is it real? Yeah, whether than when their Prince actually was it are actively doing that behind the backs of other Archons in Celestia.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the grannies and grams back home are already on it.
Yeah, especially Solali.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan.
It wasn't easy, Kachina. It was a pain in the ass to actually fight. Was it Prince that damn monster? Or was it just level 1 Prince actually was a skills normal attack also Prince burst there?
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, at least Kachina had to, because it would have been bad.
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
That's so adorable.
I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. But still,
It makes sense.
if something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the Soul characters would have done the same thing as well.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule.
What the fuck? Why does he have a dialogue here, not the freaking cutscene? Before he praise you too much, I have something to say. And the ley lines, and Ether's supposed to talk over here, but he doesn't. I've counted many souls of the dead, and also I could actually hear everyone actually was rooting for me from above.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
I saw the captain's actually second right-hand man. I saw Atea, Wachima, also Koichi, and also all the 6 heroes from 500 years ago. Not to mention I heard actually the messages you actually left me was in my ancient names. A name, excuse me. I had to think was it each and every one of you myself. Without your help, I could actually never defeat an enemy as strong as the Abyss. I'm hearing rumors that pretty much actually the characters for the Traveler was going to be replaced as well with Paimons, but we'll have to see if that's true. But those are rumors.
So, you heard everything we said?
Hell yeah! Pretty much it was echoing pretty much downstairs. Wait, the Switch Fish was launched on a flop cereal? It did. Especially was it pretty much there's people real and everyone that's watching this. They're tearing it down. They're gonna pretty much gonna see how to hack it now too. Like the people pretty much actually are pretty much they're owning the game the Switch 2, and they're gonna break it in and they're gonna pretty much gonna fucking find a way to hack it. Nintendo's they're gonna lose a bunch of money and gonna be going for fucking lawsuits, man. Yeah. Some people bought pretty much Nintendo Switch 2, they bought the bundle, and now they're pretty much gonna fucking break into it and everything.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Uh-huh. Excuse me? Yeah, here you are. Excuse me? Switch 2 teardown instead of the Nintendo Switch 2. YouTuber, was it, Restore Technique. I'll send you the link, everyone. They're tearing it down. Tearing the, oh my gosh. Nintendo Switch 2. There you go. People are pretty much doing this right now. They're pretty much gonna say fudge it. Fudge was Nintendo's gonna be steaming, pretty much pissed.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing. Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Uh-huh. Is it me the Traveler's actually eyes actually are red now? I guess that Milani is actually best waifu.
Good one, Koichi.
Koichi Prince actually was it. Towards the Prince actually trying to use the power actually was the swords the Prince gave for pointing at point B. So everyone, people actually got the Switch 2 right now. They're really Prince actually not just playing it, but they're tearing it down. They're looking deep into that stuff now too. And they're also
things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
They're hacking the Switch 2. It's the lighting, the eyes actually aren't red, says the real. My bad. Well, yeah, the Switch 2 everyone is a flop. It's bad. People are pretty much giving some down stuff there. Well, there's still liars out there because they're being, quote unquote, paid to pretty much to do that. I feel completely was fine. I'm okay at the moment. Still pretty much rubbing out the flames though.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear.
Why can't we bring Prince Treasure our party? Prince Treasure was a fighter, and not just two Prince was a Prince Power character. That would have been nice, but oof.
The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
For us saving Natland?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars.
That's how much we actually was at fault there? I've been killing heli trolls, also Prince Treasure beating up fucking locals. And Prince Treasure was beating up Prince Treasure with the Saurians. I don't think Prince Treasure, that's more than one is 20 victories, but okay.
It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Wait, I'm coming too.
At this point, Mulan is like was the princess like the best wife material, and the prince could change like that Moto little sister type, along with Einstein now, from the looks of it. Because the three of them actually looked like was they actually belong in that before they started. Was it Dez and whoever started changing characters here and there.
Camera! This calls for a camera!
And also potential working motion one.
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
You're the fucking Prince Pyro Archon.
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime.
You guys are fighting over 500 years and you don't want to celebrate this? Bro, the Abyss says you don't give a damn right there. Might as well celebrate when you can.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Oh, thank the doctor as well. For Prince Edward for looking after us as well. They should have, I think this part as well, they should have Prince thanked the doctor and then left. That would have make a lot much more sense there. In my opinion. Can't forget your NPCs that Prince Edward that freaking do things for you and die for you as well. Shit. I'm talking about you, Kirito. You Prince, you worthless chump. That's a lot, was it? Prince Edward was people.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. And I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved.
I was hoping more of actually of onslaught fights there, but pretty much knowing what I do almost every day, it's like, I think pretty much was the fight projection was annoying. That's actually honest thing I'm going to tell everyone right now. This fight was a bit annoying. But it could have been everyone. I pretty much actually would have chosen a lot much more bigger fights than this. Oh my word! Now I know why I play God of War and I need to finish that game coming to PS5 and Ragnarok.
The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause.
I think we need to collect everyone's actually name and then purchase was to get that done as soon as possible. There should be an event for that too, just in honor for the characters and everything. Mulan is actually better actually than all princes of the Netherlands. From a person who was a person that was a standpoint, Hater actually was a prince laying up skirt, no shading at all. Of all the mid-sized was female, she had the biggest actually behind actually was after Rissa. However, one actually has way better shading than both Rissa and also Mulan any day. My bad, one was a point of X characters, exactly. I mean, why do you think I called Jean Massive Thighs? Like, golly. That girl actually was built different. And Barbara Prince actually may be small and petite, but she actually looks fine too. Shit.
And show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Shit. And Noella's, man. Oh my gosh. Them monster girls are thick.
Yeah! Woohoo! Alright!
I was hoping for was a louder applause, but I'll accept that for now.
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
Oh, what about you? What do we say? Thank you, everyone. You pretty could have done it without you. Shit, I was pretty nervous myself.
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
I think from this part as well, I think whoever should actually made a story here where we actually see what Marika does in the Night Kingdom as well. And I think along with this we get a fight Princess special fights and bosses and get Primo Gems there as well. Just saying, because if we're pretty much also doing certain stories and side quests and stuff, it should pretty much make sense where there's gonna be special moments where you could perhaps go back and fight and play them again. Replayability would be nice.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Everyone, thank you for your help. Oh shit, so who do we talk to? Is he the crown? Should we talk to everyone though? You're my idol. You changed those Nana forever. This is the first step toward a better future. Thank you, it's the great hero. So this is actually the hero. I'm just gonna walk my ass up there. Very true.
Just a moment, great hero.
Before
you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
Thanks, Pico. Launch outfit. Yes, you know my answer. At one point, I actually had a whole win scenario. Exactly. Leeway characters are pretty good too in Inazuma. Until they start changing, was it undergarments and everything.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
I'll do my best to keep that right there, Wayna.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
No problem, Amina. The abyss actually wasn't that bad, but they're still annoying though. I want to fight those spirits though. That would be more fun.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Huh, thanks, Mutoda. Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
What do you mean by that, Paimon?
You sound disappointed.
Exactly. By someone we know, Paimon actually was a man of cherished comrade. Yeah, I see what they wrote there.
Exactly! It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
And it's one characterization for good actually to get to say Yaka. I know if it's good and also that because we're wearing diapers cereal. Yeah.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing.
Thanks, Chaska. I almost got the platinum one for Genshin Impact. Ironically, I got a penetration again. I think the rest of actually the trophy in Natlan, and I think also in Inazuma, and then pretty much I get the platinum. And once you get the platinum, you can't get it again. So I might as well just try to finish what I can before 6.0 comes out. Because there are a few hidden trophies that got to be done. I think also I got to finish actually some of the Inazuma pretty much was that Chronicles, also finish perks there.
May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Is that Ragna's voice?
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Thanks, B-Ram. Yeah, I think was it the chief for the Collective Plenty is the same voice actor as that knight from Konosuba, also from Ragna the Blood Edge from Blaze Blue. I hope I'm right in there.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Okay, by all means, lead the way, kids.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Where are you guys talking? So, hello? Jessica, do you want to say anything? Ayo?
Go on. Everyone's waiting for your victory parade.
Is that the birds that I heard?
Hey, stop running around! You're blocking his way!
What the fuck was Kachina at? Oh, I was hoping that we could talk to at least it was the freaking people as well. Thank you. Yeah, I did my best to print his name was the Princess of the Abyss.
Yeah! Join the parade!
Oh, Yada's here. Hey, Yada, how you doing?
Over here! Over here!
Can you?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation. Another victory for Natlan. Can I take...
Oh shit, balls of fire. I had to... Oops, I don't think the cuts right there. My bad.
Great hero. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure, Balam. What's going on?
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph.
Sure.
You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, Look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time.
Looks like he's drunk in first-person mode.
That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Alright, just a few photos of his autographs, right?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there.
Okay.
The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Thanks, Balam. Okay.
Over here! Over here!
So what do we do? The parade of blessing. Wait, so where the fuck is it?
Don't worry, someone will show you the way.
Okay, I was about to say, like, where'd I go? Like, do I print actually cause actually some commotion over here?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
No problem this time. Single file line, boys and girls.
That pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Glad you enjoyed it with 180 yet though.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
It's one for everyone, dude.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
My pleasure. Yaretsi? I think that's how we pronounce her name.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Why don't we just, like, give him autographs?
Huh?
Jeez.
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Don't even think about Paimon.
All right. It was just a joke.
People with French Asian will freaking fight all over and also throw us some more left and right. We will die by getting hit by Mora.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too! Woohoo! The great hero is here!
Chaka.
Thank you for indulging, everyone. It meant a lot to them.
I mean, we could just sign some papers. I mean, that would have been easy as well. But okay. Shlonen?
What's on your mind, Shilonen?
I was just thinking about your ancient name, Tumayani. It's truly a perfect fit. And seeing how much hope you've given to the people here, it makes that even more true.
I'll do my best. Oh shit, they got food!
Great hero! We prepared some snacks and drinks for you.
Thanks.
Oh, Paimon can take those! These soy crackers are the best!
Oh shit, you could just grab all of these. You just grab all of them. Thanks. Oh shit. I didn't know you could do that.
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
So this is the aura of the hero. Yeah, I did not know you could just grab all the soaring crackers there, but oof. Oh, I was going to talk to Kinich over there.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
What name should I sign? Tamani seems like she's like the obvious choice. Wait, what the fuck? You're telling me that? Hold on. You could French you just say fucking... Do I just like fucking mark it? Just scribble on this shit? Oh my gosh, it's like French like I'm just drawing the kids as she was a paper or something. You know, like those coloring books? That's what this is, and you're just tracing over it, y'all. Put pen to paper.
Thank you.
Okay. Why don't we just write their name? Was it Ayamis? Bro, is there any way that I could stroke this faster? I'm sorry. Okay. I know I'm watching this, y'all.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
And Lutaro. Not Lutario. What the hell am I saying? Yeah, just tracing was a picture, just like the outline, the shading right here. That's it. I mean, they actually wasn't wrote this. We just actually just gonna put like our blood or something. That would be more hilarious.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph.
I was thinking the hang of this. Let's go for a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish.
Huh.
Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna get your name wrong. Wutuni?
Thanks again for the autographs.
No problem. There goes Aha, also Princess was Kinich.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord? Kahula how?
Cause you're a pain in the ass, buddy, as always.
Aha was just practicing his signature with a rock. Still waiting on the admirers, though.
Hey! Keep it to yourself!
Good luck with that, Aha. Oh my word. Yeah, you get free soaring and was a food, y'all. I did not expect that.
Sorry to bother you, great hero.
Hey, what's going on, Wapuna?
I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Oh boy.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra.
Oh my gosh, Sadigua? That's his name?
Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Hey boy, how you doing? We're gonna stream. How you been, by the way? Yeah, we're finishing actually the freaking Natlan was a quest. And I'm gonna pretty much actually get the rest of the grindings out the way. And suffering. How you been?
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared?
Yeah, I think we're like the 7th one because we're an Outlander.
But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
In the beginning there was darkness. But now we saw the light, I suppose. Until actually so much it was a set this actually it was a flame. What the fuck? Only actually then actually the universe actually no light. Sounds like Shablanca.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
I mean, pretty much was it's just like the story that we read as well, where pretty actually the land actually didn't have a sun until like we actually were the one that shown everyone it.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right?
Uh-huh.
That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord actually gave those words to me. And she told us as well.
From the Lord of the Night herself?
Yes.
Legendary. Truly legendary.
It wasn't easy, I'll give you that.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
When is someone gonna be called war? Oh shit!
Oh, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
It's like the Pokemon was a franchise choices. If we could pick was a franchise the 5 stars, that'd be great.
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
I don't know if I can. I'm more of a warrior fighting. It's just like, I think I'm gonna pull Vegeta. We're warriors, Kakarot. Not ballerinas.
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
What the fuck? I think I'll get past it. Yeah, let's go to the world. I want to see how gross this is.
Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new.
Yeah, that dialogue's from, well, Vegeta said it's from Dragon Ball Z, the movie, Fusion Reborn. Do we have to press anything? Oh, we get to fucking press the button here, like Dance Dance Revolution now? What the fuck? I didn't know there's an option, but okay. Yeah, I never played this era once, so pretty much I'm just like, what the hell? So they did a twirl, also a bunch of poses like, was
not
it?
bad. You're a natural.
From Dance Dance Revolution? What the hell?
Let's hear it for our hero.
Aleka. Oh my word.
For music and for the sacred flame.
Oh.
So, where do we go? You guys know Pokemon? Just go ahead.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
Something more was a fucking crowd there, but okay.
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, traveler.
I'm just gonna pull Kratos there one.
You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
It was a long fight, I'll give you that.
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
We were over here pretty much as she wasn't getting things done. How are you late, Salali?
Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Yeah, didn't the Paracon tell you the prince was we're gonna celebrate the freaking parade today?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
I guess communication wasn't very strong everywhere, like life. Oh boy.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle.
It has to do something with Movika, huh?
But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position.
What the fuck?
Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
Oh, this is when I think was it. Who is that punk ass names again? Cappuccino Princess comes in and also said, I got this.
What?
Well, we actually both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
It's a cost, I think. That's what it is for what Movika did.
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She's gonna go take care of actually the Night Kingdom.
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all the corrosion she should have be actually gone by now. The question is, how she's supposed to restore the Night Kingdom without freaking I think she's gonna use the Gnosis?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own.
'Cause she's asleep? Again?
The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
You've got a point. Otherwise, Mawika wouldn't actually get involved.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
But why would she actually hide the truth from us? 'Cause she knows that she's gonna die, perhaps.
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule.
But she's an Archon, though. If she dies, then who's gonna be the new Archon?
That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause? Doesn't that mean that she could give up actually her godhood then? That's my question. Because pretty much dying for a god means that they could leave their god form behind. And perhaps was it in place to actually get someone to replace them. But I guess that Capitino's like, I got this.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned.
That's scary.
According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
The Ruler of Death is a girl? Movika actually once said she was a Miss Shablanca. She told us that she was about before. I wanted Princess she was to go with this one.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before.
He's gotta be alive as well, because I heard rumors about that. He is alive.
Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
I've been butchering that word for a while. I call Oknatlan right itself. What? Okay.
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
I guess I'm glad I did that already.
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
We already been there before, plenty of time. Because I was over there killing a lot of enemies and trying to find the rest of the artifacts. Ochkanatlan is also actually a heavy Prince artifact area where you get free artifacts. Oh boy. Before we do, are we gonna stay here? Because we are. That I'm gonna fight some Saurians, also warriors over there. I'm sorry for my mispronunciation, everyone. When it comes to ancient names, also pronunciation like long time pronunciation. I'm just bad at it. Oh my gosh. Some of the names actually I got was for now characters actually are still actually questionable, especially the NPCs, because there's way too much actually NPCs actually was confusing was the pronunciation for your boy here. Oh shit! What the fuck? He just went from good to fucking disaster. Why are you here?
Man. This place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there.
We were here a while back. I was killing Wizard Prince Saurians.
Eyes inside of it?
And
Talk about
monsters.
creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat.
That's creepy.
Look, it's Mawika!
Sorry, my controller has stick drift as well on one. Oh shit! Remember this one where Princess we went up here and we had that vision for for Tyranitar, and also like there was a dragon sitting his big ass up here or something. I mean, does that mean that he was actually looking above as well? That's scary. I guess that actually was a spoiler for who is that girl's name again? The angel girl that we're gonna see coming up. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. What was her name again? Fucking hell. I remember, I could see her face. But I can't.
I have grown weary of the endless wait.
I don't know why.
The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
Well, that's fucked up. What was her name? Fuck. Yeah, it's that angel that Prince was that I think people are rumored and saying that she has a relationship with Artesino as well. I forgot. She's number 3 projection was as a harbinger from from the freaking Fatui.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death.
Hold on. Here's my question though. So if Mawika could die, you could bring Barbara there, and Barbara's ability with the vision to bring her back to life. Doesn't that mean the principle Renova is doing just bullshit and is just pointless as well? Because it's like the two characters in Genshin that can revive is our angel was the Princess Barbara and Little Chi-Chi. So it was like, if a god dies and does she come back? Because either she dies as her death and the Prince Someone replaces her, or it's gonna be like like Fontaine, where Focalor dies and gives Nebula his powers back. That's my question. If this is the alternate ending or some crap, instead of actually freaking Disney and everything. I'm just saying, y'all. That's my question. Like, does Movika Princess die and she becomes human again? Or does she die and then dies and Prince gives back the dragon their powers?
And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Oh boy.
Mawika!
Hold up.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Dude, we came to Oceanland for many times. How the hell did it get this scary?
What are you doing?
So does that mean that Renova actually Renova Prince actually only Prince calls the Oceanland to just look at how desecrated it is? Because she can't be found anywhere else besides actually the Night Kingdom as well.
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history.
I'm drinking melon juice here and also purchase some water, so yeah.
We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding.
Wait. Eradicate the Abyss, but its powers remain in worlds beyond Tevat? So the Abyss is not just in Tevat then? It could be Princess, it could be like the source of actually like despair for throughout the Hoyo universe itself. Huh.
Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run.
Is that the Lord of the Night?
But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her.
Does that mean that Shablanca's action was the dragon of actually Natlan?
We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
Or someone has to replace her.
So, you're planning to...
die.
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years.
That's not long at all if you're immortal.
Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
I think this part right here is actually Movika wanted to finish it so the Traveler could take over or something.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Perhaps she's tired.
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny.
She's not wrong there.
Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others.
Damn.
Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon.
Oh, and I remember, it's Thumbelina, that's right. No, or Cumbelina, not Thumbelina, what the hell. Yeah, Cumbelina Princess was as an angel, so she's gonna have like something similar like those red eyes, actually like the Renova, the Angel of Death, I believe.
The people look to their leader to make the world a better place, and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali.
Keep telling yourself that there, darling. Like Jack Sparrow was saying.
There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard actually with the logic. She probably knew that she would come as her parents. She wouldn't have seen in advance. It's time for now to actually enter a new era, and I know the Princess wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves actually a place in the future she actually built with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin.
Can we not stop him?
What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
Calm your Princess, your big eyes down. Jeez. You've actually done this actually over thousands or perhaps millions of years. You can wait for a few seconds.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
I think these two are like archangels. One is actually the death, and the other one actually is the helper.
Wait, this feeling.
I think for this part, I think was the sensing actually things from characters should make was either the control rumble or pretty much actually like have some sort of pretty much static to at least like was a tell that there's danger nearby would be good as well.
We made it.
Yeah, you flew here too, didn't you, Oran?
Thank you for showing me the way.
Capitino.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Of equal value.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
And many souls.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you.
But you're an immortal.
But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in my dreams.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact.
Won't be surprised if we actually be mad, but that's insane right now. For a human.
Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead.
That's insane.
The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
And Prince Commission reset. Great.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear.
And of course the corrosion.
But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek.
So he's in like a loop, a paradox.
Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
He should say forsake all your rules there.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard
Wait a minute.
the glory of Conria.
Isn't that, was it the
glory of Conria?
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
What a moment.
The captain,
He's at peace. But he's not dead. You can't die if you're an immortal. So, I mean, what the captain just did, just say F you to pronunciation the freaking was it Renova there.
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
That's fucking willpower.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep.
You don't need to sleep when you're immortal. If his flesh is gone, then he's almost like pretty much part of the undead as well. And the undead don't sleep.
I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind.
Like Piccolo was a Neo, also French was a Kami. When it was a Dragon Ball Bridge and the French actually wasn't know that was it Piccolo's asleep, but French actually wakes up because they're annoying his ass.
Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep?
No wonder Dean's method was just slowing the decay of his body. Didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
See you in the future there, Pranchashi Cap.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure.
Because they weren't from Natlan themselves.
He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation.
Basically a homecoming and their resting place.
We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
If only people from Pranchashi could tell the difference there. The miracles also Pranchashi was at the other stuff that comes along with it.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
For now.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see the captain coming back, but possibly actually in a weaker form.
He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
See you down the road, Cap.
To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet.
So after Pranjashi was complete their story, then that's when they're all Pranjashi go back and forth.
I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten.
What the hell is Goran's even doing?
When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
New features in Zenzo 0 to 2.0. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting projection lots of action from information from that as well. Not to mention the Switch 2 just blowing up on my phone now, everyone. People just fucking was a projection game, right? Was it for the Switch 2, also the games, but I'm not. I'm gonna get another Switch coming up for myself and my siblings. And then we're gonna try and get some retro games as well. Go to where the Memorial Ceremony is actually being held. Where's that? The fuck?
Hey, is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
Oh, that's us. Looks like we got freaking dragon horns there. That's interesting. Thought it was gonna glow, but I guess not. Shit. Because usually some of the paintings and stuff actually on the walls actually get like a sign like, oh, you can interact with these things.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring.
I guess we'll see if Hina does come back as well, and a bunch of people. That'll be pretty wild, but I think it's to be deserved. With that power actually revived, it must be pretty much be scary as well.
It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day.
I think there's a connection to like what Lumine Punch said to us. Speaking about that too, get ready everyone. Today's the day with Punch. Actually, there's an announcement coming up, and I think there's gonna be a spoiler as well. Gonna tell people this is down too, because I think I saw a poster where Lumine Punch is like grabbing Punch the Abyssal Power or something. So we will see Punch our sibling again in Genshin Impact.
And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us.
Interesting. Ironically, I was able to pretty much finish that, but now we're actually doing this as well. Huh.
Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause.
He's not #1 for a reason.
He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
First rain of spring. Pay tribute to the heroes.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How?
Cause you're an annoyance, Naruto.
Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
Fine. I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me?
Goodbye, y'all. Chino Samolina.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
You guys can actually leave your homeland now.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
You gotta cross the desert for it there, Mulani. Be careful.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
I'm assuming the princess also was hinting.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
Okay. That's
Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way.
Yeah, just don't overdo it.
Even though the crisis is over, we will still band together for the sake of a new future. Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime. Especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is already set.
She's gonna need one, alright.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right?
Better Prince body built and also Prince fly faster too.
If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
Of course. You've got serious potential.
I think Anson actually sees something from Paimon as well. Which gives us hope that Prince, if she can fight by our side, it'd be nice. The fuck? Hold on.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
About the principles and stances of heavenly principles in the shades. About the older resurrection song taking effect was before victory. About Lana's gnosis. About the next stop was in my journey. About the trap about the trap my ancient name will belong to.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone.
So pretty much anyone can actually hold a pronunciation or name that.
Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Can it happen when we're still alive? That's my question. First one.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life.
Well, why couldn't they do their fucking job here in Natland then? Jeez. Someone actually was not doing their duty.
If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves.
Yeah, the blood, guts, and ass.
Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Is that foreshadowing? Because I think it's going to be a lot sooner than we expect. About the order of resurrection, someone taking effect before the victory, and about the first reign of spring.
Oh, isn't it obvious?
What do you mean?
The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all.
What?
Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
Guess the Purchase people need to know more about that too, instead of just being the freaking DPS support units actually are praying knights itself. Natlan's gnosis.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted.
What?
The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand.
Did you give it to her?
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Okay. So in other words, they didn't give it to anyone just yet. It's still in the hands of the Pyro Archon. Above them, my next stop was my journey, which is No Cry. So in the future, we're gonna come back to Natlan and see who it is. I think it's gonna become Belina, or worse, Dotori's bitch ass himself.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya.
Yeah, we got that part. And what's the gist of it?
So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky.
Fragment?
Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants.
Oh yeah, that.
Relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared.
Huh.
Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor.
Of course.
Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya.
Well, there goes everyone. I think whoever's gonna come to get the freaking Pyronosis is gonna be Kumbelina most likely. Because pretty much she actually resides from here. Also, apparently she has connection to the angels. But again, it could be it could be freaking the Tori's bitch ass. But we'll see. I'll be surprised if it's gonna be the puppet, but she might bring reinforcement. It might not even be one. So we'll see. Now Cry. And from what I remember as well, now Cry's gonna have dead things over there. So they're gonna have to use a different power coming up.
The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat.
Boom.
Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
I pretty wish the Tori is still freaking working on his foolishness. Don't forget, everyone, that cutscene actually where the Tori was burning Prince Emerson. That was a huge spoiler. Was it coming up as well? So I'm assuming once he does do that, it's going to cause even Tyvet to pretty much go in a state of madness. I don't have any other questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable.
Indeed.
As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor. And I think Zach was supposed to speak here, but, with the freaking VA pretty situation that's in, their freaking pettiness, and also pretty foolishness that they created.
An honor we share.
Indeed.
You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
I think we can see the mirror as well. Okay. Well, Ron also was that Rod Chef.
My lord, you will forever serve as an example for all your soldiers.
What did you say, Ron?
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss.
Yeah, that's the Night Kingdom for you.
The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years.
And thanks to his immortality.
For us, his death is something sad. But for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
I think right now the Paradise actually is triggered.
I knew about the captain's immense strength, but I never expected him to have such a strong sense of honor. No matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past, he now has my utmost respect.
It's like things said. It's said, things do change. Sometimes short, sometimes not. Shalom.
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope.
Because it sets an example.
We've earned our place in history. That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
A bit, but pretty much we made it impossible. Can we interact with this? Oh, we can read it. At Philios was a super by Dona S. Requiem. Wait a minute, that's in Latin. I know Requiem actually was it. babysitting. Huh. Interesting. Sing your final song of pride like a hero's march to the other side. This monument was a commemoration of the brave. 1993 was the Princess Braves the warriors who actually gave their lives actually in the war for Natlan. Luda.
When I was little, my father told me about Thrain, the Sentinel Knight, an outlander who once fought alongside the warriors of Natlan. He was brave, fearless, and deeply respected by his men. I always wished I could go back in time and see him in action. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another outlander would fight to save this land, or that I would get the chance to fight by their side. I will treasure this honor for the rest of my life.
Chimali.
Just like the Archon said, we can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. It's a new chapter for all of us. We will never forget your contribution, and Natlan will always be with you. May the sacred flame protect you in all the journeys to come.
What does they say? Read. And aliens here we actually fulfill for them. Please long actually for their names. Discuss your plans with your companions optional. Oh shit, there goes Chaska that we didn't talk to.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then?
Yeah, she brought Bonosaurians and helped Ashwas get to the tricky part of the Night Kingdom.
Good. I'm sure that made her happy.
There's still time to see her in her dreams.
It's alright. I don't think she's going to come see me.
Maybe she will come back. And you guys could hash it out.
She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
Wait, so who else is here though? These. Bro, don't tell me the Prince someone's gonna be like a ninja and also just be looking up what is it from up there. Okay. Oh, we gotta talk about Salali. I almost forgot about that. Salali me Salali.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you.
Thanks, Salali.
Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
Okay, that's all of it. That second option is done. I'm gonna first get this and salute. Alright, Cappuccino.
What are you thinking about, Traveler?
Lots of stuff, Paimon.
Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
I think this is also affected by the choices when you actually when you save people. I did my best to save whatever I can, but oof. Sing your final song with pride like a hero's march to the other side. The monument was commemoration was the 1993 warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. That's still a lot. Let's actually leave this for them. Stone Selling Records. Oh, so this is where you fight Prince Ashley the Bastard. Okay. And then was it? Reflection of the Deep was a trance of Void 1 through 4. Regular part level 16 and 90 Leyland Disorder. In the end, the Shaoxi and the Lunar Netherland Prince succumbed to the brilliance of the fire of all fires. A plan passed down was for 500 years, actually, like kindling, finally was the prince came to fruition, and at last, all the sacrifices actually that has been made aboard there was the finest reward. And a nation was flowing with memories, and indelible was the impression of that moment, was the etched the obsidian. Relive this battle through recollection, and also perhaps the ancient gave some new insight. Treasure collection cost 60, originating 30 at the moment. More experience points, character sensitive tail was a pinch for 5-star. Power was the gemstones and chunks. Dream Cell, Berserker Instructor, Exile, Gladius, and Wonders, and also Borderland was the bench billet catalyst material. 4-star. Sources was an Netherland Blizzard Prince has chance to make challenge reward. Weapon forging material can be used to forge 4-star catalyst. In terms of the state actually of the many action weapons that can be crafted from billets, while their potential hazard was long been contained actually within the original was materials, the exact forms actually was that these weapons will ultimately take was it unknown, remain unknown to this day. 4-star was a material Princess Dream Sword right here, consumable. Challenge to main challenge, and also Great Wookiee in the North Challenge reward. An item capable of changing character materials obtained from memory also travels into whatever form is needed. People actually once believed that spirits and memory have some material form. If someone in your dream actually had one before waking up collection of flower, then that blossom must have made for such a fantasy. Dream soul that dissolves that which is obtained from memory also transfers to some other dream. Indeed, blows traded with the strong and 7 stones turns to become stronger yourself. And of course, 3 characters sensitive to 5-star, 1 out of 3. Eroded Horn. Sources level 7 plus. Lord of the Eroded Primal was a fire was a challenge reward. The Lord of Ash Eroded Primal was a primal fire as Ash was a blazing horn cut off from the heat of Ashy battle. Legend has it the original was a primal flame was the birthplace actually of light and wisdom, and the horn actually the pearl was the power dragon shown like a pillar of fire, illuminating the savage actually dust in the world. And though the base actually of the flame was a horn actually was corroded, the light prince that once illuminated the world remains without blemish. Second character 7 to 5-star 2 out of 3. The Though actually eroded Sunfire. The battle of Lord Ash of the Eroded Primal was the fire has ended. The ring shivers with flame to get burns. In the beginning, in the deepest ashy darkest of nights, the master of flame was the emily of the sun, thus supplanting the light of the starry skies. Though the flame's actually was a glow actually has been halfway corroded, it still reflects the world of old in its glory. Last character 7 to 5-star, 3 out of 3. Eroded scale was a feather. A pitch black was a scale that fell was it to the ground after the battle against the Lord of Eroded was a primal fire. The ancient wizard Prince actually dragons once actually used the fallen scales as a means to transmit secret messages and edicts. This scale actually was been utterly actually corroded by the power of darkness, and the light that was once engraved upon it wholly devoured, leaving now but twisted dark remnants. 1 second, y'all. Oh, and everyone's gone. Huh. Let's see what they also say here on the Don't Was the perk right here too. A giant stone tablet records. A giant stone tablet purchased tablet that has actually been read printed in Natland. A palm purchase was which actually is etched the image of a new hero. Its real foundation was collective will brought together actually in the crucible of brutal battle. The sign was the carvings that stand here actually serve as a reminder to all to forget neither the prince the fallen, the suffering and the resolve of the fallen, nor the sacrifice of the contributions of the brave. Remain his claimed treasure 1-1. We'll fight this bastard. Hold on, everyone. But I'm gonna project was it? Go use the restroom. Because it's been a while already. Oh my goodness. Be right back, y'all. We're gonna fight this bastard. Take a break. Had to put drink some water as well, y'all. Your boy is thirsty. Let's go with this. That wasn't that bad. Are y'all gonna pretty much go see what's the pretty much new what's the pretty update is, y'all? Wonder who's gonna be on it. But JP Dubs is gonna be a bit different than was that we had in the States. So can't wait. I think was it the update's gonna be in like in 3 hours for me. But it might be sooner for other people. Excuse me. Lower Rescue Order was a primal fire. Some of the attacks that can cause was stackable attrition. Excuse me, after of time, it will cause actually your active character to lose some HP. During combat, it actually was a grant of actually a void ward. At this time, we use a certain number of rescue element to attack to break the ward, which actually causes it to was to a confused state. Natural line was a element to attack will break actually the ward more effectively. My penetration thing is this, everyone. I noticed that when I fought pinch that damn was a pinch monster in the freaking Sumeru was a pinch fights, cause attrition now too. In case people don't know, it's that. Kirara also pinch, I think, Baiju's upgrade material. I'll show you a pinch after this. I don't know if it will still do it, but oof, attrition. That's a pain in the ass.
You are but another fool.
Dragon a little bit.
Time to go. Disappear. Worthless. 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 Here.
Oh, that's right.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the show begin.
Suffer the wrath of Eatley!
World shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Stay focused.
Run, Baba, run! Dude thinks that he's fucking slick by standing far away.
Before the final flame, the embers burn hot.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go. Forward.
Fulfill our pact!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Clouds high, the birds call!
Show no mercy!
This time for Barbara. Put a perfect times perfectly.
Come on, we can do it.
Lolly, eat Papa, get him!
The embers burn.
Foreign, evil conquering!
Oh, we can hit the head?
Worthless, that's it!
Okay.
Prepare to die!
Get to work!
No way we get attacked from this. Run!
So many regrets.
I'm back, bitch. That's right, Barbara's there.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Disappear.
Useless. Here. 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 I'll protect us. Show no mercy. You two! Time to end them! Boring!
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
Let the show begin.
Fulfill our path!
Fall before the
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless!
Oh my gosh, he's just pussyfooting all over the place.
Get to work!
I'll protect us! La 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 la! Go, Barbara, go!
Bro, he's like, was it fucking Galaxy Dragon, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And also fucking, what was it? Bowser destroying everything pretty much around us. Crit rate. Ah, those double crits, that'd be good. Roar the Horn, Skill Feather, Berserker Burn. Burn this gladiator. Wonder as well, Agnes a chunk. A pilgrimage is for a wish, about to earn a name, burn the stairs for a dream. One Berserker, one Instructor, two Exile, and also Proud Gemstone in chunks. It is what it is. Combat. I could have used someone else there, but you gotta have Night Soul characters, because if you don't, it's a botch. I think Power Traveler is actually meant for that fight as well. Oh well, if I actually was a Prince Jeshu build, Prince Jeshu boy there, then we gotta get better Prince Jeshu artifacts for sure. What is he actually, was it? Go with, like attack, also put your energy recharge, I believe.
Scared of fire? Fulfill our path! You better.
The wind knows me.
Boring!
Nah, I'm scared of you, girl.
Here!
Monster Hunters actually wannabes.
Alright,
show me your
let's
moves.
finish this fast. As one with wind and cloud.
Show me yours.
Get to work.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
I'll protect us.
Wind strike. You're the one's gonna get destroyed, buddy.
Useless.
Goodbye.
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
That's all I've got.
For now. Challenge wasn't actually how passionate that was that we were boss. He couldn't fascination anymore night, so can't wait for now to be done. Wish granted coming up. Shit, we're in the middle of summer. Once actually was a September hits, it's gonna be not cry all over, y'all. Shit, balls of fire. It's so close to enemy Prince was a Prince annoyance as well. Oh, and the guide as well. I almost forgot about that. Where's this? The Conquest. Cancel navigation. Embark on new adventures. Oh shit, balls of fire.
Come on, show me your courage.
Hopefully my cry is actually better. Dude was pointing at me like, I'll get you for this. He's like, yeah, buddy. Never.
Smashed or scorched,
One
which
with
will
nature.
it be?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Useless.
That's all I've got.
Let's dance.
No fucking juice there. Come on, my dude. Dude actually supposed to be thicker than hell, but I guess he's not. My bad, I can't actually wait for the other Prince games to come so that people can see that she never actually was a sense actually where actually for the future. I'm worried about the anime now. After was the Demon Slayer and everything.
Go, Barbara, go!
Hopefully it's actually better.
Time to go. Into the wind.
I'm not counting on it.
Disappear. Here. Worthless.
And true. Real. True. I'm just worried how projected the freaking new games for Switch 2 is gonna be like, but we don't need that. I'm gonna just keep with my freaking Switch coming up. The LED and also just collect all the games there. Are y'all gonna get the Switch 2, y'all? I'm not. With all the tariffs and everything, it's like, I might as well just keep the games I actually have at the moment. Gonna go retro for a bit. Collect what I can. And perhaps was that coming up. Might have to go visit some of the game stores. Potentially was to see if they could hook your boy up. As I guess some new equipment and stuff going down. There's an explosion over there. Excuse me. Taking stuff there, buddy. Switch 2 can waste this cereal? Yeah, another like 3 or 4 years. Oh my word. 3 or 4 years Prince actually was, and when the Switch actually was, it drops down, so Prince gets some combo release and everything, and fixed their damn stick. It was a stick drift, and now I should think about it. And Barrett Prince was a perks. I'm just saying, y'all. Aw. Him. Teacher's angry with his kids.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Oh, Yada's there.
Come on! Tell us!
Kukuya?
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Sadigo.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
Sure.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
I'm assuming it was the Prince Cappuccino's sword is actually that freaking ice tooth pick of his.
Hey, just let him finish the story.
And then was the Ethers, and also Lumine's was a weapon. Is the freaking was a prototype, was a sword.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Oh, we actually wasn't named ourselves an Alan. Listen to all this actually look embarrassing though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, now he has motion to it. Oh, and then they skipped everything? Wow. Come on.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Gasoithoth. He's just speed running through
Everyone
this.
gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
Bro, he's a storyteller. That could have pretty much actually ended like almost like maybe an hour or two.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
Yeah, tell him about the other heroes as well and also what they did.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay guys? Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Tumaini today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Matho. Oh boy.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Sure then, I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
I think this scene here, they could have actually had Movika Prince stand looking out before it was for the Traveler Narrow one. Pilgrimage was it Chronicle. And we got the Stars and Flames right there. A 6-1. Golly, that actually was a fight. Oh my word. Wait a minute. Oh, now this is unlocked. Finally. Travel finished the quest. That done. Yep, all the Archons are done. Now to the rest of these. Chronicle is actually the Crumbling City. The hell? The Frozen was a rekindling land. You fly into the volcano. Oh, that one. That's what it is. Okay, I was about to say. Okay. Now the goods over there. Secret Stadium. And Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We've done it, Catherine. We did it. Claim.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay. Let's see. So there's that, and that. Oh shit, now we could go. Flint was a very special item. Flint war actually was against name issue from the radiant glow of harbors. When grasped in one's hand, one could feel the fire was a thermite was lit in the snow. Perhaps one day was a hub was against the starry sky and actually might emit a gentle gleam that illuminates the light. Excuse me. Once the side of actually throne actually that belongs to the first power icon, Shablanca, this is also actually where the ruler of death was the Prince Power established Nalan's rules. Approach 1,000 years have passed, and this is actually the place where another human hero has frozen life and death. Here was it forever remain. He could offer was the blazing flint war. Huh. Let's see what this is. Because I didn't know that you could have that shit and gather those. Interesting. Elemental mastery. And their reaction to one another. Oh, they changed the music too. Here you go. Zhao just standing there. A noble wizard fairy coats the sun ash with frost, and 2 arrows actually was a grand salvation to Nalan, not once but twice. Offer. Here must be active care and resident power to make this offering. What? Okay. So you had to play the Traveler then, as a power arc, was a Prince Power then. Interesting. Did not know that was a thing, but let's give it a shot then. Excuse me, Chi-Chi. The fire.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
So the first one's a fluke then, but the second time with the Traveler is something else. And offer. Build of actually on was the travel reputation, will grant was the war blazing flint war, which is for the proof of Traveler's pyro abilities. Okay. Offer all. Offering the woods of blazing was a prince word to the Lord of the Night to strengthen actually a connection with the Night Kingdom. Offer 5 was the blazing words. The first was a flint actually lights up actually distant past and the lamp of journey as beginnings. We call our penetration home. The way actually was the way back may be no more. Yet when you actually and I actually embrace the night, because actually Ramir remains and forever shall stay. The second flint lights up actually the juncture actually of setting forth, and the day actually the journey was the pinch began. We could call it actually farewell. In its departure, the unchanging was the world betrays us, yet still someone as he tried was to grasp its shadow. The third flint was the pinch was the lights of actually a day and time actually of celebration, and a moment when the hearts actually are opened up, we call it friendship. This journey is actually far from a solitary trial. Not only the winds actually, but Prince human hearts too embraces actually along the way. The fourth was the flame lights of actually tempestuous actually night. Our rain soak was a despair, and sea actually was anguish and descent. We call it failure. Fighting against actually the rising tide, a little boat actually is actually very nearly submerged. Yet thankfully it cannot was surprise the oars from our hands. The fifth flint actually was lights up actually those days of pushing onward, and the stones with actually with which tall towers actually are built. We call it determination. Higher we climb, higher and higher, until actually at last we glimpse the destination we have actually long dreamed of. Well, this is very unique. Huh. New ability unlocked, everyone. Pyro Resonation Complete Pyro Ether. Starfires flow in Constellation 1. When Blazing Threshold or Scorching with Threshold is actually active, the current active character deals 6% increased damage. If said Prince character is actually in the Knight's Blessing, they actually deal actually additional 9%. C2. Everlit was a candle. New ability unlocked. Within 12 seconds of the auto was a skill. Fire flow actually blade afterwards a nearby partner was a trigger power related reaction on opponent. The traveler would gain actually 14 Knight's points. Each actually use actually a flow from fourth blade can restore actually at most 28 night soul points this way. Related beacon. Increases actually level actually full flame was blade by 3, maximum upgrades 15. C4 Raiju Flame. After using the ultimate burst was a power planes was a scorcher, the traveler gains 20% power damage for 9 seconds. And C5 increases the level of plane scorcher by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Which are retrospective gifts, what the hell? Huh. So it stacks up even more. Well, that's interesting. Hold on. Is it like an additional with it? Oh shit, an additional effect? That's crazy. So the first one was actually when you actually was a fight the boss, and then there's a second one was the ability for it now. Now we just need one more. And this ascends it. Huh. Crazy. So he's actually basically C5 plus. Okay. That's actually pretty nasty. Did not know that was a thing, but oof. Let's see. Who did Chronicles battle a bit later? I want to purchase and get the rest of my artifacts. Let's see. Then we actually was to give it some fight or something. Other than that, I think we will end the stream here. Oh boy. Let's get us some stuff and see what Power Travel's up to, and then pretty much see how that's gonna go.
The wind rises.
And here I thought was a Travel's gonna get up was a special Prince animation. But never mind. So there's like other effects actually that are added to actually the game now. Well, that's pretty wild now. When the Princess Warriors actually thought about this with the other characters. Everyone, if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you guys and y'all. It's a holiday, happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your family, friends, and pets, and don't forget to wash your hands. Stay healthy, stay hard, stay well, and also stay away from bakas and baddies. Pay your bills as well. Let me know what you guys are actually, what you guys are going to be doing, or you guys are going to be purchasing the Princess Switch 2 coming out, or even Princess, was it? It's games and whatnot. Because I won't, not yet. Also, pretty much also good luck and wishes for Shogun's hot ass, Kinich, Lynette, was it? Kujo Sen also Prince Thoma. And I'm looking back. I will try to Prince Wish, I think sometime, I think next week. If not, then Prince I'm for Skirk. And also Emily, but we'll see. Hello, someone reads that you should definitely wear the most was a sparkle gem. I heard about was missing package. Any recommendations? Our gems was super popular, dissolved, the stocks actually had the moment, but if you're actually interested, we can get some custom cut with reserved for you. Oh shit, this is where they sell the rocks. Oh, we're gonna buy this right now. 120 more times 10, we'll get 200. This iron chunk was it can be turned into a multitude of handy items actually hails the hands of skilled craftsmen, forging ore. One iron chunk, skilled hands can make this into something brilliant, found in the wild. Next to was it iron chunk and other rocks. Recommendations thrown Bear Mountain or Wolverdom were basically rocks. Crystal chunk. And uncut was a print actually was a crystal. Only professional actually was a craftsman could bring up its actually true value. Found in the wild next to other rocks. And recommendation found in Storm Terror's lair. What the fuck? 1K 500 for that? Damn, that's expensive. Condensance as your crystal. Found the wild. Recommendation found on El Nice or very much Fontaine and Natland. A bright also crystal was a print with a core that is actually both tough and malleable. Spinal fruit. Holy crap, we need this. The crystalline was a tree that grows actually was a wildland in areas actually with liquid phlogiston produced actually these gem shape was the fruits after it was zoned phlogiston. Found liquid was a phlogiston zones. Damn, this place got the hookup. Good thing I talked with IMAX there. Excuse me. Got package as well. Apprentice was Muhuru's actually was at Emporia. IMAX package. An express was package delivered actually with a damage was exterior. According was the actually with Machika. This package actually contains actually an invoice belonging to IMAX who actually can be found in Muhuru's actually come to Emporia. There you go. Yeah, this one's mine. It's a package I sent out. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I actually sent out the wrong address. I'd be smoking actually that was the case. Thank you, truly. Please take these. I also, can you not tell what's Miss Shannon about this? I'm begging you. She goes some more rocks. That's adorable. Mama Coco? That's her name? Megan Streaks was actually best with children, what do you think? Well, the star that fell for was for purchase with about Orko. That's the kid actually I'm talking about. It's precisely because I just found circumstances that he actually needs to grow up faster. What happened to his parents actually was indeed a tragedy, but what's actually done is done. Dwelling in the past is useless. We need to actually look ahead to the future, and in the future, that kid actually have to rely on himself. She's not wrong. I'll give him that. Shit. What Coco French actually was it. Not be playing with fucking harsh words though. Shit. 5 bosses. 360 more, I think, original resin. 50 more ley lines. 2 visitors, sorry, teapot. 1 more chance domain. Also TCG there. And also claim actually the summoning was a penetration during the Chronicles shifting was stratagem. That's done. If we could penetration upgrade was the freaking more penetration was a BP level, then it'd be, I think I'd be happy. 9 days, 22 hours left for that bad boy. Oh, boo.
Quit following me.
Let's see. There are penetration artifacts in this area. And this one right here too, y'all. Let's see. I may not be able to get all the artifacts from before, but hey, I get this actually afterwards. Also, enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday, and also pretty much look forward to penetration. There was it. Genshin actually was a penetration. I think was a new trailer, and also I think new Codes Redemption is coming up, and I think Story for Not Crying, also Lamine, and penetration the next update. What else is there? If you're going for Chronicle banners, again, everyone, good luck, but be careful and don't get greedy. Wish you all the best of luck there. Also, please also take care of yourself, your fan friends, pets, and also don't do anything stupid out there. And let me know what's going down. What else is going on?
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Oh, now we can show what the French blade beams at now. Interesting.
Cry louder!
Let's see what else is there. Oh, I'll be playing this game as usual with Princeshi, and I'll try to stream Princeshi when I can. And I'll be playing was a World War Z along with my cousin, Tree Fions was saying. I also play was a Uncharted 4 campaign pressure mode along with
Order guide you.
Multiplayer also from much behold playing Princeshi also survivors to take that match. Not to mention also being preparing for was it game Bayonetta Spinch Batman. I'm actually was a pinch up and prepare when I purchase get some equipment coming up. Along Final Fantasy VII Remake we will also integrate. But these games are going to be held back due to purchase copyright some music and also purchase I think was it the logos and cutscenes. They are blocked.
Watch this!
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Forget it.
Forget about it. Interesting. I'll also pretty be playing. Was it Resident 4 along the remake? Separate playing both on the campaign also Mercenaries. And also was it the original 7 Ada, Resident 7 and 8 for third person.
Stabilize.
God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Battle Series 1 through 6. And also Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, Ground Zero, also MGO 3. Some of these games actually be moved over to PS5. And also others that should be way a bit longer because I gotta get SSD card.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Capture card purchase was a first. Get the first was
The wind rises.
What else is there? I'll also be playing on some translation games too.
Forget it.
Along with translation was it Mega Platform games, both commentary and no commentary, and the Evil Within. Hold on. Mega Man X and Zero ZX I have did the Mega Man games except for Mega Man Blue by herself, so I could get that. Legacy Collection Mega Man 10. Yeah. And that World Print Session will print complete when I get the chance. But these will be, I think, World Print Session gonna record them. Streaming them print session will take some time, but yeah, I should also upload them when I get a chance. And I will try print session upload also print place from Neptunia, the Nightmare0XRanma's SAO. Bleh. Kingdom Hearts 3 Tales of Arise, Abyss, and Point of Experience of Zilli coming up for Zilli as well. And Nintendo PC games, but that one's great. If we get lucky as well coming up.
Unsightly insects.
This is order. Solidify.
Hey, but actually was a Mola Monster reel? Gotcha. I gotta do that today too. Because Permanent actually was our rest is actually was at home, it's actually been a bit more hectic. Before that, I gotta go print, gotta go work and get some stuff out the way.
Stabilize!
What else is there? And get ready for was it for Skirkin was a Prince of Come. And was a Choke was a Tartaglia, the 100th character. I think was it Emily's gonna return. I think also Prince Malvika's gonna return as well, from what I heard. I don't know who the fourth was the character is, but I do know the princess might be was a future Sumeru princess was a Bronco banner. Hopefully princess she was they actually put some good characters there, but I'll wait to see it when it comes true. What else was there? Nope. A book actually about a young man who was named Lysa who actually sets out on a journey alone after a long fallen with the ruination of her homeland, also at the hands of a black dragon. Dream of an ancient capital. Oh, we actually got this as well. Certain Crackers Deposaurs. Crackers shaped actually like was the Saurians. The testing room actually birds actually draws forth the delightful was the irresistible interplay between was a cacahuda, also green fruit. While actually the cute shapes actually make them truly hard to put down. Be that as it may, you see the trees actually was it on the parade actually blessing, and she might actually be nice to keep that as an uneven memento. Hopefully they don't get a print actually was it. Freaking was it wasted. Shit. Can't make anything there. You gotta win. What was the letter? Press someone memorable. Wait, what else did they actually have? Oh, this one. Use. Oh shit, it changes. We could check all of these as well. Being his friend makes me so happy. Really? Thank you for the respect, understand, so the support every step of the way. Wherever he calls home, it is actually a place of freedom and war. No matter the cost, I believe in him to the end. So you think I'm actually doing a good job? I've actually been a good disciple or a student or I admire his wisdom, how he actually always lives actually in the moment. His soul is noble and pure. He was actually his starting point. Even the legend of actually someone was a sacred child turns out to be false. Just saying actually on that quest for it makes you a hero. I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky. Right. That's cute. Because that's what it means to be best friends. Wow. Wait, then how do you pretty much go back then? The hell? Interesting. So that's actually how the pilgrimage stuff actually changed it then. Eat my ass! Was it Yoshi Chocobo? Let's see. Strike there. 30 right there. We should fight one more boss. Big boss, I should say. Shall we? 6. It's already fucking 30 pity already. Shit. Almost forgot I gotta buy like the... Bought the weapons already, right? Let me double check. Let's get the weapons out the way and then pretty much I'm gonna, make a damn debate. We might have to, pretty much either like grind for artifacts or essential materials. We also might have to, get some more. That's another thing that we're gonna need. Experience points. I think we also need projection was like get freaking Magic Theater Printer was at rank 6, no rank 7 the printer just dip out of it. 2, 4, 5. Well, looks like I missed a beat again. I had to buy a weapon. Please go ahead. Oh, he does get the weapons back. Oh, it is what it is. Ah, loan. Nice something made. What do you need? Let me see if I can make a sturdy one for you. Let's see. Oh, definitely that. Yeah, we need to get rid of actually the common actually was it rocks there. Let's see. Thought I remember people who would tell me that you could buy so many French crackers here or something. It was the lady that was selling them to me. And that dude's there. Seapock. Adventure. Let's see. A cat owner was afraid of Edge Pally. Wonka, given that most people are unable to describe the exact color shade they want, I was just based on reference material with you. Color, you say? Of course, you're actually not in the wrong place, are you? We sell paints actually in the shop, not colorful drinks. If you actually bring me a sample, I can mix actually a paint of actually the exact same color. On to actually air actually on the side of actually caution, perhaps I should say I can mix actually a color that's 99% the same. Very interesting. What's your trick? Of course, it's down to talent. Just like how some people actually won't get lost when they're actually in the totally actually new place, all natural when it comes to color. As I see it, there's actually no such thing as ugly colors, just ugly combinations. But the hue actually was around fruit actually will shine in the correct content. Speaking of which, your eye is actually a lovely color. In fact, I'm going to try was mixing it later. Huh, thanks. Can't talk with the C yet because he actually was texting with the ring actually process sigils. These are vegetables, I think. Yep. Of course they have to be radishes. Chanka. Looking for something to eat to fill and also sleep soundly? Then you come to the right place. What would you recommend? Here's the menu. Whew, special offer. Holy shit. Hell yeah, give me that sugar. Seasoned with the derived of sweet flowers has the power to give both energy and happiness. 405 for cost? Only Nintendo to get a 4K 50? I'll take it. Cheese, 375. I mean, for fermented milk high energy, it's actually used in a wide range of dishes. Oh, no more recipes. Boo. Can't have enough butter though. Extract was printed from milk, actually with the appropriate application, it can bring was rich aromas to even most basic ingredients process. 240 more, 2K40, put it together. Cream. Cooking ingredient indeed was a product from milk, and the essential was a pinch of cream and making was pastries. Flour, ground powder from wheat. No matter actually what it goes into, it actually brings actually satisfaction to the diner. Blaze meat stew.
Need some high-calorie food urgently?
think she's here, but we could wait and come back.
I always win anyway.
Let's go to Wesley and also get the, what was it? Weapons, and then Princess will get the rocks and whatnot, and I'll end the stream. Oh my word. It's very Prince close to 6, and Princess in a few hours is gonna be the update for, I think, the new story quest coming up. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to find Kachina Princess, hear all about Prince game, was the lines and oars. Bet that she's gonna be talking with Shido a lot. You there, you're looking ready today. Clearly must be a lucky day. How about a one-trade luck day on Jade? Was it the other thing besides uncut rock for sale? Sure, hell of these are all cut from raw stone. All of these actually are exactly as rare Jade. Maybe you'll find something that's extra fancy. Got iron chunk as well, baby. Hell yeah. Give me these extra chunks. Oh yeah, Father's Day is around the corner too, so before I forget as well, tell your dad and also that you actually care about him. Hopefully I'll purchase
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Good
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I do, but he and I, Princess, are like rivals for life. Captain? Goodbye. Farewell, adventurer. Thank you for supporting the Adventurers Guild. I think this should have a dialogue there too. Master Zhang. Need to buy a weapon, have one custom built, repairs are free, just let me know if you come across any prize ore. I like something made. Oh, your order from last time is ready. Here, collected, place a new order. Both, Master Zhang. Both. Get rid of that. And also, what are you selling? What kind of goodies you got in this basket? Quality weapons made from the finest ore using tyrant techniques, take your pick. Once you buy these, the monster one actually is gonna go on. Let's see. So goes a Chronicle banner over there. I'll buy the artifacts later. Perhaps tonight, if I remember. Inazuma. Get some artifacts while we're at it, because we're close over here. We'll buy the artifacts. Was it? We'll get the artifacts. But was it? But next to the domain. Weapons. My Prince actually have to was it Prince. I think that's just a new episode. That's all about. Maybe do was it the new Magic Theater to was it level 7. We'll stop there, and we'll finish the rest of it Prince once the next was it Banner or Prince Battle Pass comes out. That's what we do. I think there's also a person here that sells also Prince was it. Rocks over here, excuse me. Talk to Vahid. Quiyue. I bet I mispronounced that. Chi actually was a train company branch, was a manager. Dear guest, was a purchase some units from Leeway. Let's see what you got. Come on in and take a look. These are all the finest. Iron chuck and wire iron chuck. We don't need the electric pistol. Got plenty of those ready. Let's see. Sasano. Let's get, was it the artifacts from the Violet Court? And then we'll get the artifact, the weapons over there. The fuck? Traveler still actually has his Night Soul Prince actually active? I think with Movika, Prince actually was it. It won't use a lot, but still though. Gonna have to get was a power travel. Actually, knew it was an artifact set as well coming out. I think also we're gonna have to what was it? Try and also perhaps actually was it give actually maybe a Night Soul Prince artifacts Prince coming out. Like that was that one that restores was the energy was a Traveler. Because Traveler you most likely plays as your support was a DPS. Oh boy.
Follow me.
I think that skill should what was it? damage actually enemies actually when they get close to it too, like a barrier protection.
Yeah.
But I fucking digress though. Maybe if it was a pyro as well. Hey Tsumi, you guys was a pull for skirt to 5.7 says Tsumi. If I don't pull for Shogun, I miss all my damn. Was it freaking phone? Was it if I miss pulling her or Princession? I miss Princession was the character. Then yeah, I'll try to pull for skirt. Just make up for it because I get skirt and Emily coming up. Don't miss out on Izuma's cuisine. One doggo milk, please, because I'm broke. I won't be able to get anything until like was it either close to the end of the month or next week, but we'll see. One doggo milk coming right up. How you doing, Wizard, by the way, Sumi? Dongle milk 1k was at 500. That's a lot for dongle milk. 3k. 2-star food restores 26% of action max HP, just like the character. Regenerates 570 HP every 5 seconds or 30 seconds. Slow shops. A creative snack actually made by adding sticky dongle to milk. It's actually sweet and it has a dense mouthfeel. All the customers actually try to love it. So there's actually dongle that's been added in. Drink too much and you might lose your appetite. Yeah, it's super sweet as well, so not good for the guts. Don't know how Shogun Princess could do that, but she's a robot with a robot body. Are you getting scared, by the way, Sumi? Or anyone? Let me know. She's gonna be a heavy frozen character, so I think was it freaking Escoffier is gonna be good for the team there, and Zalali, but oof. Hajime. Sorry, I have a lot on my plate right now. I come to talk to you while I work. Would you like to buy a weapon or have a fortune quest? I like something made. The previous job you asked me to do has been completed. See if there's satisfaction or not. By the way, do you have anything else for me? Hi. Let's see. Bro, we're making lots of freaking Zakama rocks, y'all. And also I'm looking for a handy weapon. These are all the works for animal that are proven by my master. Take a gander. Got burn all these as well. Yeah, I don't know why Princession Warriors actually was a try to Princession make was a freaking Skrika frozen unit, but she would have been way better with as a melt as well. Multiple reaction would be good with her. She's gonna be, I think, was a heavy attack, but it was a Princession character too. And the crit rate, from what I heard, rumors is that she's gonna be, her weapon's gonna be crit rate, and then she's gonna need at least, was it the 4-star, I think, was the Prince Artifacts from Natlin, the new Cryo Prince set, but we'll see. Yeah, she mentioned was a Princess. She real the high for her anymore. You're saying for the chest because she actually gets a rerun says to me. Possibly was a Prince coming up, but 9 times soon.
Fallen leaves.
If you do get her,
my night.
Good luck.
Wind Strider.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Yeah, all I know is actually Emily also Mobika's gonna get a rerun. I don't know about the other characters. Maybe she will. If she does, the Prince Hunter was it. She comes back with Lenny, because I want to finish getting Lenny also very much was it. Get Lenny's weapon and put it on her instead of actually her weapon. Because her weapon's actually just for animal characters, which isn't bad. But I prefer Princess flexible weapon, if that makes sense. Let's see, do we have actually that? Was it perk or no? Oh, we could. Hell yeah. Okay. Could use actually that to make some more goodies. It's been a week already. Usually I don't use actually was the freaking transmutator was the punch actually was it thingamajig.
Stabilize.
Come on, put it right there. Put that there. And also, let's see, we're going to put you all the way to the max and drop that down. Don't just low when pretty much elements actually was do the job for you. $8,000 more, so 2 heroes also adventure experience. Ah, Burn the Princess Upgrade Prince Purses, already got that as well coming up. Playing was a Genshin launch for launch kids actually was a Prince actually was a dream sometimes, says Asumi. Trust me. Been there, done that. But I'm not Princess usually alone, because Princess got y'all Princess come here with me and suffer. Oh boy. Chi-Chi.
I will bring my notebook.
I will have to reveal Princess was a power traveler coming up, but we'll see. Just don't, the trick is everyone don't play too long. Just play what you can and just go do important things, everyone. Whether it's sleep, eat, or Princess was it get a job done or homework, whatever, get more important things out the way. There's actually more prioritizing and was it things of life. Aunt's still gonna be here 24 hours a day and everything.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Can't make it? Oh well, you know. That True got fucking got butt slammed. This game just cracks me the fuck up, man. It's funny as hell. We're gonna fight Princess. The big ones of Princess was a damn freaking dragon rock there. How many constellations was it? Chi-Chi, LOL, says Zumi? C6. Finally came home, actually was it this year. And it was a pain in the ass. Big pain, y'all. Oh shit, we got more of these right there. Okay. Since we got experience points on this Princess, we'll do this then. Yep, C6 freaking Chi-Chi, y'all. The zombie revives everyone. Right, Resurrection, I wanted this for a while now. C6? Yeah. So I could humiliate people, Princess, who don't have a C6 Chi-Chi. I'm like, okay, Chi-Chi, let them die. And then bring them back. And then we could humiliate them again. I mean, people can't revive in the fucking game, that's their fault. But I'm good. I got Princess, I got insurance. Thank fucking goodness. Oh my word. We gotta load up a scarf here. My gut is Princess kicking my ass right now. And it's actually yelling at me like Rama. I'm like, yeah? You gotta load up Princess with a Chef Gordon Ramsay. Huh, we need Princess destroy Wizard Prince ley lines now. Agreed. Who is actually your main then, says Asumi? I usually main Princess actually Traveler, but since actually was it after certain disappointments, I'm pretty much playing the Archons as supports now. I guess in a way I don't pretty much have a damn pretty much favorite because I could play everyone. Not every character, but pretty much I have a gist of it. The problem was actually of taming them. That's the big thing there, y'all. Most likely the Archons also pretty much support units. But my build's actually really dependent pretty much if I was to get the damn artifacts, but pretty much I use what I got. Not like pretty much those freaking Cloud Chasers, also pretty much damn liars. Cecilia Garden. Leyland was Alcross Blossom and Wealth. So I could play pretty much a certain team, but I pretty much play a team that pretty much that ranges actually around as much as I can, but most likely around all around balance control. That's what it is. Wolvendome Mondstadt. A flower blossom actually knows actually wealth actually which grows actually from the ley lines in response to someone's desires. Perhaps the treasures within it can satisfy a person's monetary desires for now. Treasure collection costs 20 resin, possible reward 61k, 20 friendship. Now if you actually have Wizard Punch actually a freaking condensed resin, give it that there, it gives you actually the juice up there. So yes, I mean I could play all characters, but I don't have them all. But game and also Wizard Prince seeing them Wizard from the trials, I have a gist of them. The problem was actually Wizard Prince going in with the damn constellations because we're basically getting a damn nerf character. It's like, okay, we're gonna let you projection. Supposed to make the character how you want it. That's not simple. And the weapons as well. Don't get me started with that. The RNG is pain, everyone. Big pain.
Barbados, guide us.
Usually, also I pretty much play a control, like I said, what I mean by a control team. Close to range was a projection was it. Close to was a Prince long range was a combat, as well as projection was it. Adapted to the was a projection battle. Other than that, I just usually projection just like was a play team that projection I want to put together, but most likely double animal characters, because like there was a run from place to place.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Let's do that, and let's actually bring. I think we're gonna bring Venti here, just to fuck around. Or should we bring Thaimiko and destroy everything and everyone? Let's see. No, let's bring Venti. Let's bring Venti. Because I need a buffer Auroron. I do know the printer was out there, was it Baiju raid, but I got a max amount coming up. Kirara was gonna have to come up next after we're gonna take down that enemy. I think we're gonna print also for like that stupid dragon was a projection was there. Dragon rock again.
Clouds high. The birds call. Be free.
Think you can get away?
I was hoping to get more
Wouldn't
projection
gliding be
was a freaking
faster?
constellation for a Auroron, but I guess the game does not want me to do that. Gave me all the constellation for FIFA though. So it is what it is. That buffed up right there. Let's get the other one up there too, because I'm gonna get the buff for Prince Auroron and some of my weak characters. I think we're also gonna have to also print for what was it?
Time for takeoff.
Let's go raise that for the final. I think it was not final, but more sentient materials. It was a print for too. Just to be safe. Because the damn domain for what was it for Magic Theater projection is it's actually Cryo, Dendro, and Electro. I don't know who actually prints out about that, but like it is what it is there now. I'm gonna have to wizard pinch rebuild Eula as well. Excuse me. Just to make sure.
Go! You're free now! Farewell! Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
Think you can get away?
Oh yeah, that fucking distraction. Let's grab all that.
Ridiculous.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Mind the side effects. Wind strider. Tell me what you see. Be free.
Yeah, it's just in there. Just freaking just get a taste. That there. Let's see. Condensed resin. Yeah, I don't play teams like printers like some other print meta folks. I usually play range characters or print actually like controls the field, most likely. Because I hate it when elements and enemies actually are all over you, you have no control over it. That's why I play double animal. And most likely I try to have at least one healer to to make sure that was a print that my team's not gonna die. Because I've seen enough print was a print idiots actually fucking rage over some bullshit.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Kind of embarrassed to see that too, by the way. I don't usually like to play a lot of DPS units, but if I do play DPS units, I try to make a good team that turns out at least
taking a turn for the better.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Not too far now. Clouds hide. The birds call.
Brace yourselves.
If that helps up, by the way, Sumi. Hold on, let me kill these Wizard Wolf Hounds over here. Because I'm going to need some of the materials coming up for future Wizard French characters. And I think some of the essential materials.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
A bitter pill to swallow. Time to say hello.
Let's play.
There we go.
Mind the side effects.
Overcome that shit for us because that's good, but yeah, your doubts is it real? My big doubt is that if people are gonna hype her up and then she's gonna be nervous as hell. Especially at C0. And you're gonna have to Prince constantly freaking vote for her constellation. I'll try, but I'm gonna get Skirk and also then was it Emily, because I know Emily Princess is good, was a Dendro, was a DPS, was a sub DPS units there. That's why I'm trying to get Emily. I don't know about her weapon, but we'll see what's going on. I mean, the only reason I'm gonna get was perhaps actually was a freaking Emily's weapons because of attack roll. But we'll see. I'm highly Prince against it. If Scorpion Prince does come back, I'll pull for Scorpion's weapon over Emily's weapon any day, because it's a flexible weapon. Domain 4 was a Forgery, Submerged Valley 1 through 4. Program point level 15, 36, 59, 80. Leyland Disorder. Let's get this one a shot a little bit. Mastermod's actually Hydra was the energy actually coursing through this damp and was an ancient sacrificial altar. You shall earn weapon essential materials if and only if you can pass the trial. Child's feature is Electro. All partner members actually have Electro damage bonus. Place Electro to characters actually in the party to defeat your opponent's edge more effectively. And it's Boria's. Experience points, more experience, and experience points. Also, Boria's actually was a Prince Perk, not that. Got lower Prince was a one as well. Fucking hell, Alan! Get him, get him, get him! Bruh, are you serious? When I'm about to purchase will save the world.
Time to go.
Oh man, I need help. Home Thorough, yes, you got your PC sound throw? Going to. Because pretty much I didn't get paid at all, Home Thorough, because of a problem actually with my workplace. Not me, not me. It's actually my workplace, so they're gonna give me separate checks coming up.
Time for takeoff.
So yeah, the game PC definitely this time.
Not too far now.
Was it the stupid was it place that everyone? They projection was a mistake going up, and there was also they were behind some things. Alan, thank you, Traveler, you saved me. I never expected Wizard to be monsters here. You're outside a motherfucking monster next to freaking Devon's actually was a Prince place, and you don't expect fucking monsters? You crazy, Alan. Get your bow ready. I'm just looking to have to run into you. Please take these for your trouble. And how you doing, Mother Home Thorough? Welcome to the stream. I was about to go to bed, but Prince was like, you know what, we're just gonna push a little bit longer. And then now, all of a sudden, Prince got fucking trouble. Screaming, help, I need Princess help. It's like, oh my word. Cecilia Garden. The Cecilia flower is actually the only actually grow on high cliffs once bloom actually in greenhouses here. The ancient was Prince civilization that once actually enjoyed the scent of Cecilia was lost, and so too is the sea of white flowers. Treasure collection cost was 20 resin, possible rewards, more experience points, and also Prince again was the Maria's actually was a tooth, I believe. Milk tooth. Who even names these? Nostalgia, Broken Fang, and Cracked Tooth. Big ass fucking was a Prince actually was a wolf there. And I hope everyone, I hope the Prince like the freaking was a PC doesn't just work but it doesn't fuck up as well. Because I know the Prince at summer. I also gotta buy AC, some equipment. I gotta buy a printer on PS4 coming up and PS5. It's gonna be a whole bunch of Prince actually pain in the ass. Home thorough. SSD cards, a new headset because Prince's headset is not just getting old but also Prince actually. What was that? I'm gonna need a new one just in case for backup in case this one Prince actually fucks up. So backup of things. I got a USB drive for was it for Prince? I think my phone to Prince transfer. Was it some data over and whatnot? SD print slot for that. And also a new phone as well to transfer like the other stuff down because the phone that I have has no SD slot at all, which I'm pissed about. It's crazy. Leyland Disorder. All characters actually in the party gain 75% was electro damage bonus. I couldn't actually cut the lines you do there with the grass being wet, says Ariel. Just wait for it to dry. It's gonna be warm today. Hopefully it's not raining where you're at, Rio and everyone. It's been a while since Hunter World. It has indeed. Life has been kicking my ass because Prince actually also I've been working more because actually of
seems like an emergency.
People not getting help. So yeah, I got Prince kind of ways to take care of actually with some things over here.
So as one with wind and cloud.
This
go! You're free now!
Bye, y'all.
Think you can get away?
Your boy's gonna gain protection alive actually with move up on board.
Pay your dues. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
So hopefully protection will get cut off with some bullshit. And I gotta get paid by the IRS as well and send actually some stuff for for insurance. So yeah. Every single sorry. What games actually playing was playing PC so thorough? Just some basic ones. I want to Prince actually I want to play either Ridge or something. Maybe some like was that with the games that would transfer over. If I can't stream Wizard Prince Final Fantasy or get an SSD card Wizard Prince actually for fucking was it the PS4, then I'll just stream fucking Final Fantasy 7 on Prince on PC if it comes down to that. Because pretty much I'm just tired of actually like Sony just fucking blockading fucking Wizard music, Prince actually Wizard cutscenes, and Prince actually games right there. I might try out maybe was it just some basic stuff for the moment. And maybe or I could play Left 4 Dead. That's another game that I want to play on Steam, which I do have, which I gotta get. Like there's gonna be a lot of games I got Prince go through again to Prince actually Wizard Prince go back and collect. And also I think Wizard Prince Transfer and Wizard Prince actually get my hands on if I can. Because I know for sure that Prince actually like was the PC games actually has its moments, but we'll see if I can afford them. Because I want to also get some retro games home with thorough. Because retro games actually Prince actually are still OG classics. That's still Prince better than what we have right now with the bullshit was a transaction, microtransactions and everything.
Yahoo! Yeah, I wouldn't.
Trust me, everyone. The moment Prince actually was like games actually was a Prince are not just a fair price, but also Prince actually reasonable. And Prince even with microtransaction, I'll think about it. If it's not, I'm gonna stay the hell away as much as I can. This Prince again just already expensive enough. I think Prince for me, it's like no. I was gonna spare the bare minimum if I can, just to get characters and also whatnot. But if I get lucky, it is what it is. I'm not even gonna complain.
Time to go.
Is it gonna was it pre-built once in Hunter Roll? No, it's gonna be it's gonna be Prince gonna be custom. Was information I got, then I
Time
gathered.
for takeoff.
I was thinking about was it get pre-built, but if I do want to save money, I'll get a pre-built one. But if not, the Prince I might be cheeky, so we'll see.
Tell me what you see.
I might get the pieces little by little if it comes down to that, and I will succeed. But game laptop, that's gonna be first there. Because right now I need I want to Prince was to test something Prince we're getting something that's mobile and also Prince transportable. So the game laptop's gonna come first, and then the pieces will come after. I got some of the PC was Prince parts already, but I got Prince double check if it's gonna work, just in case if it doesn't, I gotta fucking sell the damn thing and get something else coming up as well, just to be sure. And was it Prince actually cross references as well.
Time to go.
Because I don't like to Prince make mistakes, and mistakes are already costly, and we don't want that with time.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Think you can get away? Here we go. The doctor will see you.
Remember, health comes first.
Thank you. Shit, it gives actually lots of shit there. So yeah, game PC purchase was a print copy, was a game prep for it. Game laptop was actually gonna be the first thing first, and then we're gonna get a PS5 as well, cause I gotta get some games that are only exclusive to it. Shit, that's another thing. And then retro games that should come actually side by side like it wasn't for it as well, cause I'm gonna be playing lots of retro games coming up, y'all. Cause to be honest, I'm actually pretty sick and tired of actually all these fucking bullshit microtransactions, also potential updates. So yeah, if I could play some games here and there, I'll try, but if I can't, then just be some standard ones. I might as well play a game that I can not just play, but also beat and enjoy, rather than Prince just own. So yeah, it's common sense there, because we all don't have the same time, y'all.
Time to go.
Hey Frano, you still alive? I've been alive longer than you have, shorty. Twice your damn age too, by the way. Why are you Princess up so early? What did you do? Did you get something to eat yet? Let's see, got that out the way. Let's get the artifacts over here. You stayed up all night, Frano? That's gotta be bad for your health. Once you're my age, you're gonna be, your body's gonna be aching.
I love it when it snows. The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed.
Bro, I want us to come back to freaking with the Dragon Spine and have a good story in Mondstadt. Shit, they have one with Alberto already? Excuse me?
Time to go.
They should have one with the damn dragon coming up. And I want to see Princess was Albedo and they're going to be doing here. And perhaps like was a new adventure and also a new domain. That would be a blast. Because I miss Dragon Spine so fucking much.
Time to go.
I also miss Princess Liwi, also Princess Inazuma, but they need some new fucking domains and story. Perhaps actually like a fucking new boss as well, but oof, we'll see. Today we reached actually was 100% on was it Dragon Spine? About damn time, shorty. Took you like 10,000 years for that? Shit.
Wind Strider.
Let's play.
Yes, I'm poking fun actually was it for the time was a French gremlin.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Dragon Spine's not bad. It's just a princess like war just running around and just go through was it just like use the stones of French also was it unlock most of the areas.
Adorn my night.
Treasure's pretty fun. Here's your part 6 as your JoJo says it, Farina. Aw, oh, really? You're still watching Princess? Good for you.
Be free.
Time for takeoff.
Yeah, I want to get back to watching some anime, but busy watching Princess with real life stuff going down.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Because apparently I heard was a rumors that if y'all want to know something crazy, Elon Musk actually dropped it a freaking bombshell today. The Princess is saying that Donald Trump actually is part of actually like his name is actually on the Epstein file, which is actually related to was the P Diddy Prince getting fucking arrested. And Princess was a P Diddy got fucking was freaking yelled at by the judge today too. In the court case, I was like, bruh. They're like freaking Day's just gonna go to jail for life now. Watch, and my Princess was beating their fucking Epstein case coming up too. And then was it all that fucking was it Princess was it freaking people think they're gonna behind mighty Princess was it gonna hide? It's just like nah, they're gonna the Justice Department is gonna fucking get after them. It's gonna be the fucking story of actually the 2020, y'all.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature. Farewell.
Die.
Think you can get away?
You love Josnin, says it right? Josnin. I know Johto, but I don't know no Josnin. And of course, Princess, the main man himself, gonna deal that. Freaking deal. Oh my word. How the hell did Princess deal with Princess begin some punani shit? Man's actually a fucking nutcase and he actually has the world and also can stop time there. It was actually a bad Princess. Everyone's actually so says Farina. I need Prince to go back and watch some more fucking damn was it JoJo when I get the damn chance in time. How that shit was a cross references that too right there, shorty. Finally finished the damn Power Archon quest. God damn, that fucking story quest is long. I'm glad Princess we ogred it. Shit. Power of travel, right? No. Got Prince gonna buff up Prince. Oh yeah, Scoffia, that's right. Let's see. It's fucking raw. Still can't remember what's the finish. I'm still laughing about that. That still gets me. Can you change your mention on Jesus, Sister Farina? Yes, he was mentioned. And Ahal was actually like, what was it? Was like, no one actually knows that it was the great, was a dragon princess Kaluahao and everything. He was actually crying and was actually dragging ass out. Great princess was a blessing. Give me attack percentage and we'll be good there. Wow, you actually gave us a Skype actually 59%. You gave us a Kinich level 90. The favoritism set Farina. Because we need Princess freaking was a cryo units actually more than Dendro. Besides, the one thing I don't like about Princess and what they Digital Kinich, he's a fucking solo fight, not multi-wizard pinch battle fight material, Baka. I like my fights to be in a vast area, and also we fight pretty much like all enemies together, not just like one enemy, Baka. I mean, we have wizard pinch AR that was think about that, but still not Gucci enough. Yesterday was to go back to Genshin, but it's actually been too long since you played Genshin and Homethoro. Don't get back to Homethoro. It's not worth it, trust me. It's a lot of work. Like, you have a lot of work and also bare minimum protection wizard rewards. Don't do it. I'll save you protection wizard the freaking wizard, not just the pain, also protection the freaking wizard annoyance as well. To everyone that's just gonna try to think about playing Genshin, you need a lot of time. And if you don't have a lot of time, it's not gonna work. Because the events, also the person, also whatnot. If you can't make it, don't worry. Just watch your session with a bunch of other players that you don't fucking suck. Game is that strange too.
Bow before your king! Light it up! Glory to the none can compare! Especially not when I make way for the Adeptus! You must pay! So quiet.
Fucking a-hole, man. I hope the Prince 5.7, they also got like Wizard Prince, actually better Wizard Prince voice actors coming up. I heard rumors as well, from people that missed it. I heard rumors that they're not just going to replace Paimon's voice actor, but they may Prince was change a bunch of roster characters coming up too. So look forward to not just one voice actor is going to be changed, but multiple. Because I heard people actually were saying that Prince either they're going to be changing Wizard Prince Childish Wizard Prince voice coming up. Was it Prince perhaps Paimon's of course, and I think there's also going to be talk about, what was it? Maybe was it Prince, I think Kaching was English voice actor, the long Prince I think was it Hu Tao, also Prince Candace is your voice actor, because was the crap they pulled online. I mean, they do Prince get a voice actor, Prince should prepare to rate them with Prince great, but hopefully the Prince was a Prince cause fucking headaches, like something's actually these freaking was a Prince entitled Prince was it idiots. But yeah, Homethoro, do not come back. If you don't have time or anyone, don't do it. Just play Princes like games that Princes are worth your time. Also, Princes that keeps your sanity there. Don't be like me. This is just my only one gacha game. But pretty much other than that, I'm gonna try and go back to retro. Also, try to at least play some new games that are actually good and have that fucking label called good. Shitballs of fire, y'all. As pissed as I am, pretty much I'm pissed off not just actually at Hoiverse, but pretty much actually Nintendo now too, so there's a bunch of fucking things to critique about. People are already pretty much actually like trying to hack Wizard Prince Nintendo Switch already, which is actually the pinned message I put there for a while. And they actually trying to Wizard Prince crack it open, and Nintendo's not gonna be happy about that. I can guarantee people that as well. And Mario Kart, it does not look that interesting. It looks like a mess. Nintendo, I think, was selling actually Wizard Prince product that's actually just like half-baked, but it's a test at the moment, and I think the update is going to come afterwards. Not my words, everyone, but Prince was it from the people that own it. And no, I will not be getting the freaking Switch 2, not until a few years from now. And seeing what games that they have. I'm just getting our Switch. For myself, my family,
one with wind
and
and
Prince was it. Prince was it. For Prince for all of us. If I could, keyword, I'll try to stream Prince with Nintendo and PC games when I can. If I get more hands of actual equipment, Capture Card knows Prince wasn't Prince perks there. No promises, but we'll see. Because Nintendo likes to be a fucking Wizard Prince pain in the ass. No offense, Nintendo. Love your games, also Prince from what you were before, but this has been stepping over the boundary now.
Skyward! Scatter!
Right.
It's better at Prince actually was playing old games and retro games. It's also Prince good at. We can play Mario. Or old games that Prince that makes sense and Prince actually was it. Great nostalgia also Prince actually enjoying it. Old games are friends, that's another thing too. Play games are friends, yo. That's another thing I recommend people to play. Because Prince actually was it. If you had no friends, the Prince actually play a game that Prince actually you enjoy were simple. Mario, Kirby, Yoshi, shit, like Jack and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot. Infamous is pretty fun up there. Tales, Final Fantasy. All that's actually before it was the fucking update, also microtransaction shit. Played was the games before those. Going back to Genshin, Prince actually used to say was it unless actually was it like real, and also Prince John said it was a Fontaine Water actually middle and all females no Genshin actually worth the time to actually fix the system. Which they have like 5 years and also a chance there, but it's not gonna work. Not discouraging people, but just telling people the truth now. If you want to continue playing Genshin, by all means, don't let me stop you. Someone wrote something. Whoever wrote that stuff right there, sorry about that. I don't see your comments. YouTube also projection was a Google banished that to the Shadows realm. So could you pretty much please rewrite that? And no, it's not me. Your crab got deleted, said Farina? It never showed up in the first place. Baka, what are you talking about? Bro? Not your bro. Oh boy.
Silence!
Ooh, Ashley was having a bikini shop as Ashley confessed that Ashley was the king. She told Ashley was it catering y'all for it. Yeah, I saw it. It looks pretty good. I would love to play it, but no PS5. And also, too much Ashley was the time. not enough to go around. Excuse me. We're actually landing on the Goonies, says Farina. You're gooning too, shorty. What are you talking about? You're gooning over Ashley was a fucking Kinich and fictional male characters, while Rio's actually was it gooning over French the females. Like what she was to be the big boy game as Genshin kids. Oh my word. I do love penetration my females though. Okay, Kinich is actually understanding what's this Farina? No, he's not. One of the failed DPS was penetration was a freaking Claymore characters that single-handedly is only just for one character. The hell, that's a Scarfield Prince voice line right there? I mean, I know that she's actually was this Love Life was a Prince reincarnation, but still though. Calm down, penetration was it French was it Francois was penetration was it Gordon Ramsay. Welcome, please take a seat, Pop Zhao. I like to have some tea, please. I don't carry any famous teas, but it was the flavor of actually what I do have is actually quite good if I say so myself. Go ahead, have a sip. Pop's tea, 1-star food, 1k more. Times 10, 10k. Restores 14% actually max HP to select a character, also regenerates 350 HP every 5 seconds for 30 seconds. Tea for leeway. After a grueling actually was a trek around the vast region of leeway, there's nothing more actually rejuvenating than a big swig of Pop's tea. If you actually think about was a Movika, technically was it mentioned was Mommy for was a Monoga Magica, says Farina? Yeah. But then she's actually nutted out, and a voluptuous one too. A snow bunny of actually was a princess was a Natland. Farina was a princess was a real works a ton. You actually actually a ton actually fuck around. Real straight. It was if you actually was like females you're gonna spend it. If you actually do on team have to get you woo DZ sometimes too. Clearly you actually seen her tuna bikini outfits example. There's some nudity on that as well. Don't remind me. There's some princess some huge was a French fan series from tuna, which is not just moe but also French actually adorable as hell. Just was it just puts a fucking was it makes me was it French was it give a big fucking hilarious smile. Like not lying, yeah. And some of actually the freaking was outfits are very much worth it. Rio, if you think that's good, you should play some actually the Tales series. Job, cannot be was a Tyrena because you're a fucking child, Tiny. You're not even finished with there yet. Till you do, you're gonna suffer. Or if you don't, you're gonna have to get married. And also, which was a to be a housewife. Baka. Farina being a housewife actually was the most actually freaking twisted thing to even talk about. But I digress. A gremlin can't be was a housewife because Princess she's a gremlin. Yeah.
One with nature.
Yes, I went there. Rio says Princess, whether you're gonna say it, Princess, you told others. You can be gay, but Rio doesn't care. If Princess Rio likes was a female, that should leave him be. He can leave you be. If yes, she was like females, then she was not female. You don't judge her, don't tell me what to like. And if Farina she loves actually with Kinich, you could do better than that, Farina. Kinich is actually fucking mid. He was actually your type actually was Princess was screwing around the double standards. We all are, Rio. That's why Princess all the stuff in the first world, Princess going fucking with Princess nowhere. Golly, the dating scenes actually is a crisis. The freaking was Princess Mary's things actually is a crisis. Everyone, it's gonna go downhill from here. Kinich is actually not mid. What? Yes, he is mid. He is definitely mid, shorty. Don't lie to me. He's mid because Princess he actually only targets one character with a skill. And thanks to Ahal, Princess Ahal actually covered his ass. He's mid.
A little amuse-bouche.
Big damage actually with Princess was it with little effort, but still Princess he's actually was not a lot of actual ability. It's just that she was having actually was an anime movie also shows that her whole also having actually hard this month is real. Yeah, don't forget everyone. Texas actually has their fucking Wizard Punch anime Wizard Punch band actually coming up as well. People are gonna Wizard fight tooth and nail for that bad boy. It's not looking Wizard Punch good for was a good old cowboy town down there. And hope it does not fucking spread. Because if it is, it's gonna be a civil war. And it's gonna get even more hectic with what Elon Musk actually was dropped in actually against was it the Presidente. Yeesh. Hey Rio coconuts actually Eula. Rio's gonna go with coconuts. You look Princess looks some fine was Princess thickness, but Princess Eula got that Sundre Princess actually was it to a max. Coconuts actually was a heritage actually of dragons. And she Princess is a maiden. Farina. Which a lot of Princess was a people actually question was a Princess their freaking was a female spouse in this freaking real world. Which I have been constantly been harassed about. Also, Princess has been hearing non-stop was it from both male and female actually people. It's ridiculous. Shitballs are fire, man. You're seeing actually interesting as a video too. That got you, Princess mad. Of course, Lady Coconuts is actually near with her. Have her pose exactly. Bro, I'm just getting the rest of the artifacts, also finished by the weapons and get some things there. Thanks, Real. Oh boy, no cry is gonna be a pain in the ass. If it was the character's Princess gonna use his special power, we could bet that Princess is gonna be a new 4-star coming up that's gonna help us, everyone. It's not just gonna be animal, but also potentially new units. Chicken time. Oh, almost forgot. We got Princess gonna help with Princess Scofield here to Princess make some food. This is as we talk about for years. Yes, mentioned Genshin too. Yeah, trust me. Enough with the foolishness. Enough with the Princess, the bullshit, everyone, and the lies and stuff. Enough is enough. Because people are tired of it. And I'm tired too. Anyways. Please everyone, Princess was it. Princess, stay hearty, stay healthy, stay well out there, and also Princess, let me know what's going down. Also, Princess was get ready for the event, or not just the event, the announcement for Genshin. And also, there's gonna be I think codes coming up. And also, Princess, I think of the trailer for I think Don't Cry. Nightmare0XRanma's no Discord serial? No. Wait, can I get Discord link? No. I will admit this right now, though, if we're on the stream at the moment. I will get Discord because of Nintendo, so yeah. I'm gonna have to use that coming up for the Switch. I'm gonna have to use that for Princess, like alternate Princess was it social media coming up, expanding little by little on my terms. Oh wait, you're dumb? What the fudge, Farina? I thought you always were dumb, cause you're the baka here. Along with it with Luna, and some other Princess was a gremlins. A hanger. What do you need? I had to buy a weapon. Paddle wheel, steel weapons, you can order advanced, these all have readily available. Give me these weapons, buddy. And also was that I like something made. You ordered from last time is ready, or you collected, placed in order. Both. Yeah, one. Please agree with Farina when she says she's the Baka. Farina always has been, also will be the Baka of actually this stream, and will potentially be called out. Guys, actually, if Farina actually eats 10 apples a day, actually avoid 10 doctor points to Farina. That doesn't work like that. It will potentially make your body healthier, but potentially actually was it. You might as well use you might as well eat half of that. Also, potentially save the rest for snacks and whatnot. Because you actually will only have 10 apples. If you don't have any more apples, you're gonna buy some more there. Or you can potentially use the seed and grow the apple tree if you know what to do. Also, Princess, you can't get ready for the flop actually with the loadouts also voice that she's making. King can't be somebody who was a woo Princess fashion and call a booty. Yeah. You don't need actually all them Princess apple cereal. Exactly. Still can't fucking believe that Prince May was a Prince Schwartzman was a Gordon Ramsay here. Prince looked like a Love Life Prince fan service chick. But hey, I'm not complaining. You love apples, you can't help it, Zephyrina. You need to eat some meat. And you gotta also Princess was there freaking lay off Princess the fucking sweets there, Baka. I need to get some blueberries coming up. Burn that. Let's see. Excuse me. My stream for this, was it 3 hours, 4 hours coming up. Y'all gonna get a chunky Princess was a perk, y'all. Nah. You don't like steak, said Farina? Then Prince eat chicken wings then. Steak is not bad, but I like my Princess was a well made. I don't like my Princess freaking. What was it? I don't like my Princess was a rare. I like my stuff cooked. Don't want them parasites. Y'all can eat it however y'all want, but I like mine well made. This might sound crazy, but you don't actually like chicken? You like chicken? You don't like chicken? What are you saying there, shorty? You're a very picky eater? I can tell. You actually did mention that. Can't always be too picky. There was a Tangerina. Four-headed, yeah, let's see. Pop this one up. You don't like chicken, Safrina? What the hell? How do you not like chicken? Scorpion for fast rest that way is too crazy. As April says she would be frank, they're just as attached, and she said she wearing was a short shorts. And no anime happens actually no clothes back there. Does that Scuffy actually fail, says it real? Hey man, if it was actually it was panties, I would be surprised. I actually get was a picture where the fucking thumbs up for that. It was just freaking was a picture clear panties, the picture and then whoever's actually did a lot of us as a fucking service there. Let's see. This buff up Princess was our gremlin Princess was it freaking was it. One Shafiro Pollard Princess was a monster. Sorry about that, Princess who tells the English voice actor. If you do get replaced, sorry that you had to do that, but Princess, you stepped Princess on something they should never had. You guys don't like was the most meat eaters, said Tyrina? How could you not like meat? We're gonna Princess was it go get Farina or one? We're gonna Princess got stuff her, Princess was it. I'm gonna stuff her with all sorts of beef jerky. Try turkey cereal? Exactly. What Prince was it? What about ribs? You can't say no to ribs. Ribs. Homer Simpson. Ribs are good, depending on who also Prince makes them as well. I think also beef is pretty good as well. Or you should eat was it? Ribs are okay, except for now. Alright. If not fish, she proves actually good as hell. Exactly. Hell, not you.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my nights, one with nature.
Fish is pretty good. Ah, fudge it. We'll end the stream here. This Princess was afterwards clapping my face for freaking lights.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Oh, shit, I fucking slaughtered them. Oops. Grandma, that was always your job. I know. I just want Princess to say it. Fish is good. Let's see. Oh, wait, we gotta go one more place. Fontaine. Okay, get this up, and also get the weapons, and then we'll call it. But yeah, everyone. I'll try to come back also Princess was to get some other Princess the events done. And also I think was the grinds and also whatnot, and Princess was it. We're gonna have the Wizard Prince see what else is in store for Wizard for this freaking volcano coming up. Please also Princess hang in there. And Princess was it. Prince get plenty of rest, also Prince plenty of food to eat. And ask for help if you need it. And also Prince was to help people back as well. And watch out for bakas and baddies. And I mean that to my heart. Simon's actually good too. You love sushi, said Farina. Waves actually good. Also very simple. Catfish is huge. Yes, you love salmon. Most like squid is actually delicious too. Squid is good. Sushi is good too. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna say it right now. It just depends on who actually is also making it. Who was it? Food are good with Princess. It's also how you Princess you make them. Never will always be Princess. Was the best Hydro Prince character. He's a dragon. Salmon is good. Kind of was to buy some more of those coming up so I could Princess was to eat those. For what was it? For healthier Princess was it perks. Grossly. Grossly. Hey, you put plastic in the microwave and you explosive, Farina? Yeah, of course, because you're not supposed to do that. Same thing when you put was a pinch of fork in it. Oh, the combustion fridge stuff. Well, oh, I think the Princess was freaking heat up. Also, Princess will make the material Princess combustible. Science right there. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I'm sorry, Rash, but you gotta stay there. Forgive me. Excuse me. Still, hello there. What can I help you with? I'm gonna like to buy a weapon. Take a pick each one of the process of this masterfully crafted. I suppose that you're nice. You don't know about him. I should be the best and not cry. I suppose that she was a Hydro wife on doesn't have to assume making and gotchas. Yeah. Melina's actually still pretty fine though. Still funny out there. I shouldn't have made that joke. When you see a fine ass Latina, that's something made. If he's was complete, you have the request. We see the play. That's all. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir, Estelle. And you're gonna do it anyway, sis. Don't do it. You're gonna cause a fire, and also Princess, you can get with suit for that, and locked up for that too. By the way, shorty. Oh boy. Shaolin Master. Can't go to jail, you're Princess, you're under 18, Sabrina, but you can go to juvie and be locked up there with the rest of the bad kids there, baka. What are you talking about? That's where juvenile detention center, which actually was the little kids as you go to, Princess, that cause problems. Also, Princess was there, dangerous to society. And I mean you there, Tyrene, if you don't freaking stop. And get locked away forever till you turn 18.
Take it easy.
Then you get locked up to jail. And you be redeemed as dangerous. She got locked it away, and then we got nothing to say. Start singing some funny songs. Why should I actually try to come? I should know this laser. If you think about it, Movika wasn't also Shlomo's boss. That prediction was won't get one shot, but it was it but never let can they? I wonder why. Exactly. Which is bogus. the damage point, which actually should have, but nah. And also was him being a fucking Blade. Foolishness. And not accidental, y'all. Let's see, 140. Is it actually bad you actually don't like beef Farina? No. Because Princess, you might not have like what's something that should make a good Princess with a steak with beef for you there, shorty. It could be bad beef and you could hate it. That's understandable. But if you just hate beef itself, then yeah, there's a problem there. If it's a good beef, then Princess, you hate it. Wonders of the world. The war tension and wars. At long night's tension and comes the dawn of hope. A human being was a miracle, seized from victory for now then, and can destiny actually owe the resurrection. Also was a mortal trivia, so it was a series 5. Memory of fire, obtained power of pyro. Wow, that's a lot there. Oh, we could get Princess was a Princess. It was in. Okay. You dare hate that shit all my meat that say that she married was it for crisis for real? I don't. I love meat. But it depends on actually who actually makes it though real. If there's someone actually was makes meat and it's actually trash or poisonous, then forget about it.
Maybe I'll take one more day off.
Forget about
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Your stomach doesn't like it, Sabrina, then your stomach, Princess, might have some either digestive problems or Princess, you just haven't had a good steak, Baka. Anyways, everyone, thanks for hearing me around. Also, Princess, watch me suffer. Princess this long, and game was Princess all the weapons and pre was it grinds, well, most of the grinds out the way. I'll be coming back maybe tomorrow, Princess tonight. We'll see, and also Prince stream, but most likely tonight, tomorrow night. Go check Princess the freaking Wizard Princess announcement coming up, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for part was 1368 or 69. Hold on, 68. Yeah. Oh shit, balls of fire. When was dashing for a meteor without beef cereal? Exactly. Damn, as you sub as if Farina? No. Farina, usually Princess, you here you already made me suffer enough. You and also Princess Luna just freaking was a squish me in between, just is gonna be more hectic. Along with the other female cast. Even laying down cereal? Yeah, just rest. Also Princess, just get some breakfast and food, everyone. And also Princess, get whatever you can done. I will try. I want to wish Princess, was it sometime this weekend or Princess next week if I get paid, but we'll see. And I'm gonna try and get some more equipment and also perks coming up, so look for that. I got some equipments, but we need more. And I'm gonna try and get our PS4 Pro. And also Princess was to use this old one for watching movies, and also playing Blu-ray and DVDs and whatnot. I want to get a movie cassette and also just like be collecting some old stuff. I also just like use those as reference, but we'll see. Thanks for tuning in. Please check out Real Me for Hip, Luna, Burger, Deer, Darnet, Ty, Ruin, Offensive, Heroine. Just cause a scoop, Marshall, Pokemon, Rudolph, Rick, also post on live stream and get your friend the games to play. Like I said to the channel, there's a check out Vash with the 349, Carson Nojin, Dash HP, Dashy Games, also Ming01. And I'll see you guys girls in the next episode, Genshin Impact Part 1369. 69. Contest stream also Princess Games. And with that, let me know what's going down. Also, pretty much, if you guys are going to watch the new trailer for was for Genshin, or get the freaking Nintendo Switch 2, or Princess was it collect some old stuff, or Princess what you guys got to go on this summer. Bye, shorty. You guys are going to go good on your Kinich. Oh, great. Enjoy yourself with coconuts. Hand 69, sis Farina. Yeah, 69, Baka. 69, with all you 7 was people watching. See, well, you too, Real. Bye-bye, and I will try and watch that video when you send me later, Real. Bye, everyone. Bye.